first day.
I don't think they're ready.
Coming live from the Aiiight. This that real hip hop right in front of your eyes. Yeah, I'm feeling alive. Yeah, they feeling the vibe. This is a positive tribe, so come along for the ride. Go. Yeah, I'm here to make my claim, bro. They know what's up. The C to the A to the M, about to get them up. But they gon' need EA to come as live as us. Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro.
Added up, sad enough, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth and wind. These niggas clowns Pennywise when the circus in. They entertainment, but tell me what the purpose is.
Man,
like.
they pure entertainment and quick to fall in line for mass. So when they hear the sounds of whips and the chains, man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck. When we moving as a unit, how they gon' stop us?
Better yet, tell them croppers we not in the same picture. See the key, always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it, no gimmicks, I'm authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finished high.
See, man, I told y'all the papers ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all either gonna come with that real rap or y'all gonna keep lying to y'all raps. Hey, bro, something had go.
Hey, yo, what's up? I don't know, it felt kind of, I just saw the looks on y'all faces and felt disappointed. My bad, but
I was ready for that Slinker versus drop. Like, we stopped it there.
Oh, okay, all right, that's what it was. It wasn't me. All right, that's cool. I'm insecure right now. What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Straight on Society. You know what's honest, I want to change your day once a week. We're back to you live again at this particular time. We know on this particular day. But hey, my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman that just left the screen was here, but now he's not here, but he's here.
Oh.
That's how you feel about y'all. That's how you feel about y'all on this day.
Extra for the birthday. Give him something extra for the birthday.
On this day, a special day.
Oh.
One finger salute. I don't know how that was different than the other 221 episodes, but yeah, today that man's he came today's a special significant day for that person.
Yeah.
Like legally.
Yeah. Legally.
I can tell you what that legal matter is, but hey, look, something happened today.
At some point. Free.
He is free.
This is the day he celebrates Juneteenth. He found out about it after the fact, but still before the fact.
Before everybody else, but after.
Yeah.
After everybody else.
He wasn't first. He wasn't first, but he wasn't last. He was high on the call tree.
Should birthdays be called vaginal Juneteenth?
Hey,
that's disgusting.
It is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and abort that.
But is it wrong?
What, abortion? I mean, that's for the Supreme Court to decide. Not us.
Abortion is murder.
It isn't.
I mean, technically.
Murder is the stopping of one's heartbeat.
If it has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Let's call it life interrupting. How about that?
Yeah, it's just like it's like kicking somebody off your island.
I mean, did you give them a boat?
Yeah.
Nah.
Then you murdered them. Murdered them. That's called drowning, sir.
Nope. Because if
that motherfucker could swim, they still have a chance.
Right, they still alive.
This motherfucker has zero chance.
I mean, yeah. When they cut the vat, when you hear the, it's kind of a, yeah.
Look, we are not fucking starting the show.
We definitely didn't even start the show yet, and yeah, we're already there. But hey, this gentleman to my right, his name is.
I am Dion the Asshole Professional.
And you know when he say professional, not professional, and we are the mighty S.O.S podcast. Hey guys, I'm almost afraid to ask at this point, but hey, how were your weeks?
Nigga, are you drinking with your left hand?
Yeah.
Word.
I can't drink with my left hand.
No.
Wait, that's the thing. Yeah. I had to hold my glass in a certain hand.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite hand of your watch, nigga. How you gonna check the time?
Nigga, I don't need to see what time it is. I ain't got nowhere to be right now.
If you had somewhere to be, you wouldn't be drinking.
I'd be drinking, but hey, look, when I want to check the time, I've never been in a situation as to where the time was so pressing for me to know that I would risk or be at any chance to spill my drink by finding it out? Like, what old West custom are you abiding by?
Nigga, you supposed to be drinking and looking at the clock to see what time you got to be back at work. Nigga, this is lunch.
Oh, damn. That's fucked up. Remind me not to go to your job. Anything.
Hey, remind me not to go to your job after break.
Look, I think you just reversed yourself. I had a discussion with a motherfucker today, and the nigga said he was 25. I'm like, oh, I can't trust your opinion on music. Come back to me after a bitch and broke your heart and you can kill something. And this motherfucker say, well, a bitch has already broke my heart, but hopefully I never kill anything. I'm like, did you ever kill that bitch aspirations, nigga? How did you immediately jump to life murder? You can kill a bunch of shit. You can kill a plant. You can kill a whole bunch.
You kill time by shooting the shit. Talking about
right? Like, what the fuck? Like, how did you immediately jump to extinguish of life?
Hey, look, I probably would have went to kill too, because I know. Murder. I would have went to murder. I would have went to murder. Yeah, I mean, hey, look.
I understand you want to track minded motherfucker because y'all immediately went to alcohol when we was talking about this drinking thing, and this drinking anything.
Hey, look. I mean,
your Pepsi might be getting warm, nigga. You have to get back to work. Goddamn it, you don't have to be getting alcoholically drunk.
I feel you. I feel you.
Nigga. This ad hominem argument, you failed at this one, nigga. KYA. Know your audience.
I mean, yeah.
No, y'all talking about coming back to my job, motherfucker. I was just drinking a Pepsi, checking the time to see what time I had to be back on the clock, and y'all motherfuckers offended because y'all alcoholics. That's the whole entire point.
And in my defense, I don't go to any meetings.
Yeah.
Therefore,
you just a drunk.
Hey, look. It's both light and dark. It's both daytime and nighttime outside if I close my eyes tight enough.
Hey, and my nigga
Schroeder's your cat.
My nigga Nathan Ford said it best. Everybody's saying I'm a functioning alcoholic. Y'all need to stop downplaying the alcoholic part and start celebrating the functioning.
Functioning is an operative word there. I mean, you get you to point A to point B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got you there. Now you might have to get the jumper cables out when you want to go back home, but hey, fuck it. Functional. How you make it function?
As long as you can't really tell that I've been drinking when I'm drinking, I can keep drinking.
Hey, look, that's when you know you got a problem.
That's how you lose most people to liver-related issues, because you can't tell they be drunk 90% of the time. And hey, man, Earl dead. Earl dead? What the fuck happened to Earl? Liver shut down.
That bottle got to him.
The bottle got him. Slipped into the bottle. His little nigga liver shut down. That's how my sister died. We didn't know she was fucking drinking that much because she handled it way too well. So she showed up at work yellow one day. Her boss was like, "Why the fuck are you yellow?" She was like, "Why the fuck are you in my business?"
Yellow.
Like, I think you need to go to a doctor. Motherfucker say, I think you need to go to HR for always meddling in other people's business. Needless to say, she had jaundice and she died like 6 months later.
Mm. Got to pay attention to your health, people. As I really don't pay attention to mine, because I'm gonna finish this shit.
And we had a discussion right before you popped on. Like I'm officially out of the health taken care of game, because
he's done.
Yeah, I done read that fucking bodybuilder, world class bodybuilder, had a heart attack, died at the age of 44. Another one just died at the age of 37.
But Jack LaLanne, 115.
Nigga, George Burns was 100. George Burns was 147 before he died. And that nigga smoked a cigar, had a drink every day.
Hey, look. Smoke a cigar, have a drink every day, or juice you some carrots and guava melon or some shit.
Which one seems more fun?
Hey, look. I'm gonna go ahead and say of course, the cigar, the whiskey, and the Playboy bunnies.
Hey, what if you do all of them and die quicker?
Hey, look,
Motherfucker start.
You juice and cigar with the Playboy Bunnies and just die at like 40.
hey, look.
Motherfucker cancel each other out. The motherfuckers join forces to whoop your ass.
Hey, look. If you combine if you perfectly balance and balance yourself out the equation, how you zero yourself out?
It's like Mario getting too many stars and just dying.
It's like, nah. Hey, look. That 101st one up.
Right.
That's gonna be the one that's gonna get you though. You can't just go around this motherfucker eat mushrooms all the time now.
Yeah, you can only go so far into the forest before you're on your way out the forest.
That part. Hey yo, soon as you halfway there, you
going as far as you can go.
You halfway there. You halfway out. Soon as you halfway in, you halfway out.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey look.
That's
Yeah. I keep remixing your metaphor, but hey look. That's another t-shirt. One of these days we're gonna get one of these motherfuckers made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happy 40th birthday. Once you're halfway in, you halfway out.
Yeah.
Or for Black Man, happy 32nd.
Hey, look, it sounds bad, but it's not really because I don't know what your halfway mark is. So, it sounded like something.
Yeah.
It did. Sounded like something.
Yeah.
When you run them together all at the same time. Words are funny. Hey, look, what's gonna be weird though is like the three people that get this joke. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. I don't know. We play too sophisticated. This is like the NPR of shit talking. Yeah. If I cuss in a calm, soothing voice, will that help to not get the channel demonetized? I mean, it's not monetized yet, but hey, look, is that what's getting us rejected, the monetization, or is it not applying for monetization?
Probably that.
Okay,
because if it was anywhere else, we'd have been canceled. We'd have been canceled a long time ago.
Okay, all right. So it's probably a combination of things, you know.
I think every 2 episodes we say something that should get us canceled.
Yeah. Hey, look, maybe we've been canceled. We just don't know it yet.
Probably.
We started this motherfucker with abortion. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, look, but it was pro-life abortion talk.
Yeah, it was.
Right. So,
nah, it was
points.
No, because that nigga was trying to negate the life part.
Yeah, but we were pro-life in it up, though, right?
Nah, there's no such thing as pro-life.
I wasn't against murder, so I just wanted to call it murder. So again, we were all on 3 different pages in regards to one fucking topic.
Hey, well, I was trying to put that pro-life swing to it. I'll fight harder next time. I'll try. Hey, look, I don't know. We the Fox News, MSNBC, CNN, and I can't think of an actual left-leaning liberal outlet.
CNBC.
Turks.
Oh no, they suck too. TYT, they suck hard.
They left as hell though.
Yeah, they are.
Not really. They talk that left, and then they don't do the left shit. Like,
hey, did you watch the ended clip of that chick that you sent?
Yeah, I did. You said she was 20 seconds in lying, and I didn't see the lie. 20 seconds in, she was quoting the motherfucker that was saying some bullshit. He was not joking. He was dead ass.
Okay.
Why would you think he was joking?
What? Did you read the comment?
Yeah. No, he's just that nuts. The comment, if anybody is interested in finding it out, Brianna Joy Gray or Gray Joy, I don't know. She had a real Game of Thrones
type of name. Even introduce himself yet? Y'all started talking about abortion.
Yeah, we did already. We did that. We done with that. But anyway, the comment was that what the fuck did she say? Oh, she quoted the tweet of Tommy Tuberville, I think it was, and in the tweet he said, "Oh, what did he say?"
A lot of shit. He called that motherfucker
everything. Yeah, he said that the Texas shooting was perpetrated by a leftist, neoliberal, transsexual,
sexual leftist alien,
illegal immigrant. Yeah, that was in there too. He hit
he
all of
the. He called him an alien.
He called but alien, illegal immigrant. He knew what he was doing. He called him not one of us, and then all of the not one of us's.
He hit racist bingo.
Oh yeah, yes. Racist, bigoted, sexist, transphobic bingo.
That's what he was trying to do. He hit racist bingo and sent a shot. And motherfuckers thought he was serious about that. He just hit racist bingo. It's like when motherfuckers used to say to dirty folks to piss the folks off.
Hey, look, fam, I'm telling you, that man was serious. I think that man was serious.
It's like that motherfucker hit. You know when they had a challenge on Facebook to hit the center word your keyboard 20 times.
Here's what it is. I think he's serious about all those people, all those groups belonging to the left. I think he's serious, but I don't think he was serious in that quote. I think he just named everything that he would disparage the left with in there.
Hey, look. I don't know.
Don't start letting these idiots outsmart y'all. That's that's what's hurting the most.
You know, I'm gonna read it and say moron and keep it pushing. But I don't know this to be true. But I know it for a fact. Hey, shout out to you, Bill Maher. Fuck you. Just had to say that. But because that's his shtick. That's his shtick. This is his shtick. Mm-hmm. If we were to go to his Twitter, I guarantee you we won't get to 3 full scrolls before we find multiple batshit crazy ideas that this man actually believes.
Let's go to his Twitter and find out.
Oh, we'll play that game. Let's play that game.
Now we need theme music again.
Let me share my screen real quick. Chrome tab.
Also got to make sure that that's that man's name.
Oh yeah, I got it. Senator Tommy Tuberville, former coach of Alabama Crimson Tide, right? All right, so
he's a congressman right now, right?
Yep. No, he coached Auburn. My bad.
I thought he was a congressman also.
Yeah, he is, but he used to be a football coach.
Okay, coach. Yeah.
That's how he got elected.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so let's page down once. Is one that Biden administration.
We're not finna give credence to that fucking tweet. His pinned tweet.
What's the pinned tweet?
It's no
secret that record high gas prices are hurting Americans. But what do they think we should do about it?
It depends on what they think we should do about it.
He's asking the American public, nigga.
Yeah, but if he only talks to his cousins, he's not really
right.
It was like black people, like the first people we just talked to.
Hey, look. What was he saying to them when he talked? Because that was all B-roll, fam. Right. We don't know what the fuck he said.
Hey, it's gonna be overdubbed and shit. Like he said he was gonna match up. Remember his presidential election run in like '96.
I don't know. I'm staticky right now, so I can't hear shit y'all saying.
I was paying around $3 a gallon. Now it's $5.19. I just filled up, and it was almost double this time last year.
It's crazy. I was just taking a photo of it.
2 years ago when I moved here, it was $3 a gallon. Now it's $5.19. Do you want to pay $5.19 or you want to pay $3?
$3.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, the problem with our gas.
All right, so
ask all these motherfuckers how they vaccinated. That's the main thing I'm seeing. No social distancing. Like social distance be damned. The protocol, all they said was no mask mandate. Motherfuckers said fuck coronavirus.
Right. Hey, but the thing is, he said that he asked them what they should do about it, what we should do about it, but he never asked them what they should do about it. He's like, hey, don't you hate this much?
Don't you hate high gas prices? Hell yeah.
Go back to Teeny Cena. He was the only one practicing social distancing. The very next nigga. Teeny Cena. Look at him. Don't you look like a small ass John
Should
Cena?
be energy independent, that we should dig our own oil. You agree with me, right?
100%.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's only $2 more a gallon than it was this time last year.
I can't believe it either, but well, maybe some things will change.
Yeah.
Guys like you.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
He clearly was going to say something very disparaging after that. Like you can suck my dick.
Guys like you, if you spineless motherfuckers had the wherewithal to do anything, fucking bastard, suck my dick.
All right, so all of his tweets are accompanied with a photo to cover up the whole page. So we're gonna do 6 tweets. All right, so my bill, the Stop Settlement Slush Funds Act, increases accountability and prohibits the Biden administration from using government slush funds. All right, whatever.
He's 2 for 2.
Hey, look. Said you're gonna get 4 full swipes or scrolls. Y'all find
He's
some bad
3
shit.
for 3.
When the Department of Justice settles a lawsuit, the money should go to the victim or the Treasury, not a third party to advance a political agenda.
He's fucking 3 for 3. I thought this nigga was gonna be
What
crazy.
are you talking about right there? Hold on.
I have no clue.
Exactly.
All right,
I don't give a fuck what he's talking about there, but he just told you what he was talking about. He said the money should go to fucking victims of the Treasury, not fucking a third party.
All right,
Is that a thing? I mean, yeah. All raindrops will fall downwards.
Or are we just finna check to see if this nigga's tweets is crazy?
Hey, look.
All right, we're at the
because we can get off into the weeds until we prove the nigga crazy.
Right, so we're at the 5th tweet, and he's talking about Title IX. I have no clue on what his agenda is. He wants to propose a new Title IX regulation that would, amongst other things, require schools to allow biological males to compete in female sports. All right, so he's against Joe Biden.
Transgenders. He's against transgenders competing in males against females. This nigga appears to be 5 for fucking 5.
Yo, look. This is not gonna be the Tubby Tuberville tugging hour.
You the motherfucker sent us down this road. Look, we're done. They want us to log in and see more Tubby Tuberville. Tug the Tuberville, goddammit. The nigga's not as nuts as people trying to make him seem, but you can make anybody sound crazy when you want to discredit them.
Hey, look, crazy.
Like I
hey,
said,
look,
the nigga just
up. Here we go. 7th tweet. Every Chinese company is an extension of the Chinese Communist Party.
I mean,
now that is subject to debate, but China makes sure that. China. Y'all can look as crazy as you want. China don't let shit out of China unless it's associated with the Communist fucking party. That's why Trump tried to stop all embargoes with China.
What does that mean?
It's very clear what it means. Whether you give a fuck about the communist agenda or not, it's very clear what it means.
What is the communist agenda?
We're not gonna get into the weeds about that.
Okay, all right, cool. It's kind of easy to say this motherfucker's not crazy when you never actually dissect any of the crazy shit he says. He just say some crazy shit, but we ain't gonna get into it. Let's not peel the onion. Let's not peel this crazy ass onion back. Let's just
debate what the communist agenda is. I'll stay out of
it. Hey, I know it's not. I know it doesn't have anything to do with TikTok. That's what I know.
Again, y'all can debate the communist agenda, and we can decide if he's crazy from wherever y'all land.
Debate's over with. I'm done.
This nigga is
my case is closed. My case is closed. You can make it yours if you want to.
I'll stop debating. I'm not going to debate any of the minutia of what he said, just if it's fucking crazy or not. But I'll let y'all do this shit, and we can come back to his tweet after.
Hey.
Yeah. I believe the nigga is nuts. God damn it, I am not about to sign in. All right,
Hey,
so
look, I gotta start reading Tuberville's tweets here. But the shit he retweet, yeah, I don't.
okay. All right, so hey, how the fuck was your week, nigga?
My week?
Who, the birthday
Yeah.
motherfucker, the birthday baby.
My week was swimming. I got out. I got a chance to do some well needed walking, some mild lifting. I got some driving in. I made a few friends. I went to a reclusive hotel and had a getaway. I managed to get a great nap at a marquee theater in an early showing of a non-sophisticated movie. I almost triple tipped a restaurant because I didn't realize gratuity was included.
Ooh.
And I had already tipped the server and then got gratuity included and then asked for change to tip again. And then I realized, hey, I had already tipped by proxy.
Yeah. I'd pocket checked. I definitely would have said, hey, you got to come up off that 10.
No, I didn't put it down. I just asked for the change. And when the check came back, I looked. I'm like, because they gave me $2 extra, and I was wondering why they gave me $2 extra. And I looked down. I'm like, well, first, they can't count. Secondly, I'm glad they gave me the correct change. The bill was $99.98, and I gave the bitch $200. And I said I need change back. She gave me $102. I'm like, okay. And that made me check the bill. When she gave me $102, four 20s, 2 10s, and 2 singles. So I checked the bill. I'm like, oh, gratuity included. I still don't understand this $2, but whatever. Thank you.
It's because they know that they didn't deserve all of the gratuity that they had already took.
Yeah. Thank you for this $2 return, I guess.
Right. It was self-balancing because they knew they fucked up somewhere along the line.
Right. And then as I'm walking out, I began to question the whole tipping system of this restaurant. I'm like, who's gonna get this fucking tip? Because if I had left a cash tip in this folder, would the bitch who brought the bill get the tip? The waiter who pushed the cart over get the tip? Or the motherfucker who did all of the cooking? Because I was at a hibachi restaurant and like nobody really did anything but the chef. That's why I kind of always tip him in his little cup at the station as he's performing. And then like I said, I had an epiphany of the hibachi tip system. And I'm like, who the fuck is getting all this extra money? And then we went at a point early, and I don't know if it was because we were in Indiana or because we were early, but everything was dirty. Just like they brought me out 5 separate. First of all, they seated me and my one accompaniment at a table. They made sure we was they made sure every seat was filled before they sat us.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
It was like 45 of us at this motherfucker, and like 30 of the cups were dirty. And I think the other 15 were the polite blacks who wasn't gonna send it back if it was a dick left in the cup. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't believe that all 5 of my cups were dirty. 3 of my +1 cups were dirty. Everybody over here cups were dirty on multiple cups to the point where we just all asked for to-go cups. Like, and this is how beat down black folks is. I don't know another group of people that would have stayed when this is our entrance into this fucking restaurant. like 30 to 40 disgusting cups.
Hey, after the wait,
Hey, y'all stayed though.
Feel like you gotta stay.
We stayed because we didn't like, black.
Where else to go?
Right. We black. We black, and we just roll with the punches.
Like
Black people are some roll with the punches ass motherfuckers.
We are.
We just that's just our nature, and we stayed, and we kept returning cups, and we still fucking tipped it. Nobody cussed. Like, I could tell the brother next to me was like, "Oh, these niggas being niggas." As a whole leaf of lettuce was floating in his shit, and he wanted to look at us with his smug.
They do it in the nice restaurants like that and making we get the water more consistency.
So that's cucumber
some
dick,
flavor.
man. Not a slice of fucking iceberg.
Nah, but it's iceberg. It cool the water down too because it's iceberg. Then with the romaine, you get the minerals that you need from the earth in the water. So yeah, it's a fancy joint. You do that.
It's a fork in your cup, sir.
I can't believe they let these. This is why they don't let black people go everywhere. Let me enjoy my water salad.
Why they don't? I hate niggas. These niggas is overreacting.
Act like I ain't never been nowhere before. Them the minerals in the water. No, that's an empty pepper. That's an empty pepper packet, sir.
Yeah, but we all stayed and we had a fucking hell of a good time. We did. I took very, very captivating photos, and yeah, everybody had a grand old time. Other than the mud, other than the Flint water, they kept trying to give us all night. And I'm talking about to the point where I was checking my to-go cup, like,
hey, you want to be a full nigga and go rinse that shit out in the sink before you drink out of it?
I wanted to be consummate Aquarius like I am, and go home and get my motherfucking pH meter and my motherfucking alkalinity drops and all my shit and see what color this water turn, and then have them bring me another cup based on
well, look at what we got here. Came up pink. That means E. coli in the water.
Motherfucker, my fish would have been dead in this shit. What the fuck are you feeding us out here? Goddamn, you gotta pee in this a little bit. Bring the ammonia up. Why is the ammonia so low in this? But yeah, no, man, and we had a good time though. Like I said, I enjoyed my filthy water, and I went and watched Doctor Strange. I went to a theater that had 10,000 cars in it, but no people. And it's still odd right now.
Was it anywhere near a train, perhaps? Maybe.
It might have been a Klan meeting in that motherfucker somewhere.
Oh, damn.
I was in rural Indiana. It was in the middle of the fucking day. It was 10,000 cars in there, and there was a Mel Gibson movie playing that I ain't never heard of.
Oh, there was definitely a meeting of the Knights of Columbus sitting there watching the second running of what was this Jesus movie?
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, they was watching the Passion. They was watching the reshowing of the Passion.
Father Stew. The name of the movie is Father Stew.
Yeah.
With Mark Wahlberg and fucking two racist motherfuckers. Mark Wahlberg and fucking Mel Gibson.
I wanted to make sure didn't know black people gonna see that. We gonna get the two biggest racists in Hollywood, and we gonna put them together, and we gonna use that as the cover. To have our
that old white lady that looked racist and everything, but I don't think she is. The one always named Tootie, goddammit.
She always named Tootie.
Fam, you have to look her up, but once you look up, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the Bill Duke of old white bitches. Like, I know her, and I know every movie she's been in, but I don't know her name. And I would, even if I read her name, I still wouldn't know her name.
Damn. I gotta see her name on her picture to know her name.
Carol Ann, she's one of them motherfuckers.
That's really the bitch you're talking about? Oh yeah, it's her. I see the picture. Yeah, it's her. That's Diane Keaton. My bad.
She's one of them Diane Keaton ass bitches.
Yeah. Hey, believe me, I have. Hey, I will confuse the fuck out of somebody. I was talking earlier today about Speaking of indiscriminate white bitches, Amber Heard.
That's
Talking about her.
She's one of them.
And that was the conversation.
I
Who?
didn't know this bitch name.
I was like, yeah, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. She's like, oh, yeah. She was like, well, what was she in? I was like, she was an Aquaman. It's like, she was? I was like, yeah. They told me she was an Aquaman. I didn't know. It could have been anybody.
Yeah, you have to tell me what movie she's in.
Yeah.
At least 3 of them.
At least 3. And it can't be Aquaman 2. One of the other ones cannot be Aquaman 2. But yeah, I couldn't pick her out of lineup. If she walked down the street right next to me, I would not know who the fuck she was. It just wouldn't happen. But
ain't that ever heard? Nah.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Recipe.
She wouldn't even trigger. Ain't you? Nah, not. I would not notice her on the sidewalk, fam.
Here's my white bitch.
I know her. I don't know what I know her from though, but I know her from some shit.
You know her from everything she's ever been in, but you don't know her name, or none of the movies.
None of the fucking movies.
And I guarantee, I just looked up all the movies. I don't remember seeing not one of this movie, but I know this white bitch from thousands of things. That's all I know.
You got to catch her on USA.
Effective white bitches.
TNT on the middle of a Saturday afternoon, Sunday.
Bitch named Jackie Weaver. That shit don't even sound familiar.
Nah.
Only Weavers we know is Jason and shit. Yeah, that's about it. Hey, look. Hey.
Only Jasons we know. Only Weaver we know is Jason's and Dream.
Right. That's it.
Oh shit. Yeah. So Johnny Depp. I don't know if I should be celebrating this, but Johnny Depp.
It's a celebratory moment
because he's still a white dude.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it was a.
Yeah, it was a win for manhood, but
a win for manhood, a blow against the Me Too movement, the malicious Me Too movement, not the real one, but the fake one with all the bitches that was just complaining about bullshit. Every complaining. Hey, look, it was just a good day for us. That's all I'm saying.
White man keep
score one for the little guy, even if that little guy happened to be a really, really, really rich white guy.
Right. We throwing our support behind a rich white man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna take it because a lot of L's we've been taking as a gender. What'd you say?
So you know how downtrodden you got to be to back the oppressor?
Yeah.
I'm downtrodden. Hey, look, man, I didn't see us take loss after loss after loss after loss today. And it felt good to, see that come through the little text. Johnny Depp wins his defamation suit against Amber. I was, you know what? Hey, all right, Nas. Oh, okay, all right. That makes it a little better.
Good on him.
Hey, on him. Good on him.
Hey.
I saw a dude get his ass beat in a Dollar Tree. That shit. Oh, did y'all see that video?
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
It was.
That woman beat the shit out that poor man.
And he didn't do nothing.
Maced him, pulled his hair.
Who whipped his ass?
The manager at the Dollar Tree.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, he took that ass whooping though. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
He took the ass whooping.
That motherfucker kept looking at the camera. You rolling? You rolling, right? You rolling, right? You got it, right? All right, cool. Yeah.
Hey, but after 45 seconds into the video, you still had enough footage to win your lawsuit and still could have been pink.
Hey, look, that motherfucker knew they look, nope, nah, I'm a black man in America. Nope,
Hold on. I forgot. Something magical has happened to me this week. I have finally eaten enough shit out of my trunk that I've left overnight that it no longer bothers my stomach.
I don't know if that's a win.
It's not a win, fam. It's not a win. That's not a win. Your stomach should not be coated with a lining that is impervious to rancid food.
I feel like that's a superpower and the next step in evolution. Like
hey, look,
a paramecium.
No.
I have
No and no.
I have developed a fucking defense against a paramecium, motherfucker. That's a goddamn superpower.
Hey, look. You say defense, and it might be, ticking time bomb.
No, you know how I know. You know how I know that I finally have built up a resistance to this botulism because my body still evacuates the shit like immediately. I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have ate that, but it no longer hurts my stomach though. So the botulinum toxin.
Are you familiar with the old Greek, Roman, the Trojan, Roman, Greek? I don't know what the fuck that was. Are you familiar with the Trojan horse? Shit. Are you familiar with that shit? Are you familiar with how some motherfuckers just let some shit inside that shit and it ended up fucking them up that they thought was just some good shit? Oh, that's nice. Look, decorated wooden horse. Oh, ain't that beautiful? Yep. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
Shout out one for botulism.
Go ahead if you want to. I'm just saying that shit.
Put your lighters up.
Hey, look. When you get sick with one of them old ass diseases, that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Hey, nigga, catch rickets.
Get rickets, and see, don't you be out the mother like,
We're gonna catch rickets in this bitch.
Where the fuck is you catching rickets?
This nigga's about to be the first dysentery case in 300 years.
Man, like, did they get the plague? What the fuck? The plague is back? What the fuck plague come back?
Y'all still plaguing around this motherfucker?
I know this motherfucker ain't got the Spanish flu. I know you ain't got the This motherfucker got. Man, if you don't take. Bring your ragged ass over here. Give me your arm. We beat this shit 700 years ago. Motherfucker. Yeah. But anyway, back to some shit that need to be some shit that need to be beat. Amber Heard. So yeah, so she lost. Johnny Depp won. I was happy. So it ultimately it was a victory, but they had to, get a white woman something. So she won one of her counts. I don't know how the fuck she won one of her counts when he was suing her for lying on him, and then she was suing him for lying, saying that she was lying, right. or making her look bad about her lie. I don't know what the fuck the defense to that was, but it was dumb as fuck. I know that much, and she won on one of them counts. Got her a nice little $2 million comeuppance.
Yeah, she got $2 million taken off that check that she had to cut.
Oh yeah, because she definitely still had to cut a check for $13 million, of which does she have $13 million?
I'm sure she does.
Does she though?
She was.
Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman was a blockbuster, but
and then she still got
did Aquaman.
He gave her.
Okay, but the 5 along with the 375,000 that they gave you for Aquaman, you got 5 and 375,000. Like, what the fuck we talking about? Did she really get paid all that much for Aquaman? I cannot fathom that. She could not have gotten that much for Aquaman, fam.
Well, probably not, because I mean, if Gal Gadot only got like 700,000 for Wonder Woman, and she was Wonder Woman,
you wasn't nowhere in the title.
Right?
Did you even swim, bitch? What was her character? I don't remember her in the movie.
Right, it was. We went to see Aquaman. We didn't go to see Aquaman and the Journey of the Random White Bitch.
Hey, look,
that shit was just Aquaman.
Remember when Katie Holmes was in Batman?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. When they replaced her with the white chick, we didn't give a fuck. Went right on ahead of living, moving right on ahead with it. And guess what they did with that bitch? They burnt her up, and she got a part. She did some work.
Right. She was a motivation.
She curved Batman and everything. Like, how you curve a motherfucker from the grave though?
Right.
Hey, look, good looking out, but I don't want you.
Right. This wasn't gonna work.
You trying to save everybody? I can't get with that. So I'm gonna deal with this other man who is precariously teetering on the brink of insanity.
Yeah.
That also, this motherfucker's also a crime fighter, fam.
He fights crime in a different way.
He's a poor, less effective version of me. That's what you want?
Right.
How much you want? Cause he ain't getting shit cleaned up in this motherfucker. They
Right,
didn't kill
matter
a
of fact,
mayor.
he's the reason why I gotta keep going to arrest these motherfuckers. I gotta keep finding these motherfuckers because this nigga can't prosecute nobody.
Hey, look, he worked with the same system who thought it was a good protocol to put a shit ton of fucking prisoners on a boat in the middle of the damn harbor for some odd ass reason. Why they on the boat? Why they couldn't chill at jail? I'm still not clear at that. Why did we evacuate the prisoners?
Right. Why was they so high on the priority list?
Because he was blowing up hospitals. Then he blew it up. And then the blowing up of things was done, right? And then he said, I'm gonna get these 2 ships, one or the other. Why the fuck was they on the ship?
Nah, at first he was like, all right, y'all need to leave this city. And the only way to get out is on these boats. And this motherfucker was like, all right, so we only got 2, we can only do 2 boats at a time. First boat, give me your poor, your weak, your huddled masses.
Oh, and all the convicts.
Convict. Akon has something to do with that shit. Hey, that nigga used all that Africa Light money to buy that boat.
Hey, look, this is my boat. I'm gonna put on who I want on the boat. That was that's just fucked up priorities by the city of Gotham. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nobody gave the motherfucking district attorney a psyche valve. I mean, so what? Your girlfriend died. So what? Your face is burnt up. I mean, we can see, and you can't drink water right no more. They gonna put some booty meat on your cheek. You're gonna be all right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the person that did this to you came to see you and gave you a gun and put it to his head. It was like, go ahead, pull the trigger.
I'm gonna shoot everybody. You know who I'm gonna shoot? The police chiefs, the new police chief's son. Because that makes sense.
He's responsible for this, not the person that actually tied her up and kidnapped her.
Yeah. I'm blaming the guy who didn't stop the guy who killed my woman. Because you saved me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Gotham was a poorly managed city. Like, first of all, you have 9 million people in the city. Why is there only 4 bridges to get out?
4 bridges. It ain't a road you could take out this motherfucker. So y'all really just an island. And y'all was okay with that.
Ain't nobody work on that tunnel. I mean, Chapo got a tunnel. I'm pretty sure somebody got enough money to get a tunnel.
Sound like the plot to a Denzel Washington movie.
Hey, we're not besmirch the good name of a Denzel Washington. It sounds like a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. It sounds like some bullshit Mark Wahlberg would get involved with.
That was actually a Chadwick Boseman movie.
Hey, look, first of all, we're not going to besmirch the great name of Chadwick Boseman.
Rest in peace.
Second of all, it was 21 bridges.
Yes.
That should be a suitable amount for the 2.5 million people living in that borough.
Yes, but I was talking about the 4 bridges from fucking Siege, nigga.
That's different.
They shut them 4 bridges down. Everybody was locked in New York and on Manhattan, just locked. Couldn't get out. And I think it was only fucking 2 bridges.
They got an interest in that.
Motherfucker shut down the George Washington and couldn't nobody leave Manhattan. Yes, I've seen everything ever and can relate it to every other thing ever. And I still can't believe y'all motherfuckers missed Black Rob last week. I think I have to fuck both of y'all too. I think it almost made me reevaluate our friendship.
I mean, players fucked up. Players fuck up.
Yeah,
but lucky players fuck up. Because if players didn't fuck up too.
I see, but we acknowledge that we fucked up.
We acknowledge that. I mean, shit happens, right?
Players didn't fuck up too. Y'all lucky the first nigga who ever said that said that.
Hey,
the first player to ever fuck up.
Hey, look, you gotta appreciate pimps.
In the moment, I bet you he didn't win his argument.
Oh, he laid the groundwork. He walked so we could run. Definitely. If there's a motherfucker who walked so somebody else could run, it was definitely that motherfucker.
Yeah, he players fuck up too.
Hey, players fuck up too.
Hey, look. Hell no, nigga, get your motherfucking ass out here.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Players fuck up.
and then they used it.
Right.
The dawned on them later that night. They went to the crib.
The second player to ever fuck up.
Yeah.
Clonarius. You left this stew out.
Players fuck up too.
Players fuck up too. I guess I did. Damn, players fuck up too.
Okay.
Talk about some players fuck up too. What you? Right. And that's how it happened. Somebody need to do that movie. Somebody need to do a movie of players fuck up too.
Hey, also special shout out.
I would definitely watch ESPN 30 for 30 on that.
Oh, it's definitely one that exists. And then it came over me like a stroke of genius, like a ton of bricks. Players fuck up too.
I was there when he said it. I couldn't believe it. I never knew players to fuck up. But sure enough, later on that night, I fucked up.
And I'm a player.
Right. I was like, God damn it, he was right.
He was right. You know what?
Players do fuck
My
up.
bad, man. I owe you your ass whooping back. I mean, you ain't gonna get it, but
you ain't gonna get it, motherfucker. You gonna whip my ass.
Right.
I mean, we both know you can't kick my ass. I mean, we tried that out.
I mean, because players do fuck up, but you just don't know who you fucking with.
But hey, look, I just want to call and let you know, player to player, I get it now.
Right.
I get it now. We not perfect, man. We are not perfect. A lot of pressure on the player. You know, players ain't perfect.
Nigga, that was of the player I have a dream speech.
Man.
Hey.
Him
as a player, I too have fucked up.
The motherfucker who said it'll get greater later. And the motherfucker who in honorable mention is the motherfucker who said, "Hey, you dropped your books and lost your lesson." Because that's some hard shit to say to a motherfucker too. So, hey, look, shout out to y'all, nameless, faceless, recognitionless. Appreciate y'all.
We giving flowers.
Honorable mention to what the lit read, nigga.
Oh, that is what it do, young. That's what it do, young blood, but non-dateable.
What the lit
you
read?
You can't date with the lick read. That's forever. What the lick read? Yeah. Speaking of all this player-tastic language and thematic jive from the 90s. This past weekend we had a nice little installment of the verses that came up, you know.
I see.
Did you tell us what happened during your week?
Oh, ain't shit happening in my week. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just started talking because shit just came up, so I said fuck it, and we like 52 minutes in.
Hey, hold on. Wait. Before we get into the verses, did Shorty bring her daddy up there?
Yo, yeah.
No. No.
Come on, man. That was anticlimactic like a motherfucker.
No. Hey, look, on the side, on another note, though, she has not said a word to me. And I don't need you to say many words to me, but I need you to let me know that you're there. Here's the kicker. I know who she is. I don't know her name. And her refusal to tell me her name, I have definitely marked her. I've definitely marked her absent several days because she won't tell me who she is.
Ooh,
and I ask, and I'll read off the names that I have for attendance. And I say, if I don't say your name and you don't tell me you're here, I can't mark you here. And she refuses. Actively refuses. Like, it's noticeable that she refuses. And look, I'm not getting petty. I don't know her name.
This is definitely a petty off.
I don't. And look, in my defense, I make an announcement. I say the names that I do have marked here, and if I didn't say your name, let me know who you are because I don't know your name.
Bonquisha.
Nah, nigga, this is Bobby Fischer versus Fresh of Petty.
Hey, look. Guarantee you, I'm not gonna lose. These these absences affect me none.
Right, and that's why you're the Bobby Fischer and she's the Fresh.
Hey, look.
She put the clock on speed.
Hey,
you are the establishment at this point.
Hey, she dropped her books and lost her lesson. Now I'm a teacher. Because Jock love the kids. but not that much.
Nigga,
Yeah.
you are actively in a petty off against a fucking school child.
Hey, look, I don't see it as petty. 1, 2. I just realized I got my damn collar tucked into my shirt, and neither one of you motherfuckers have told me that the entire 55 fucking plus minutes that you've been sitting here looking at a picture of me in a fucking box with my shirt all combobulated disly.
We thought it was one of them shirts like Nino Brown had on.
That Nehru collar ain't really Nehru. You use Woolite? You use Woolite? You should probably use Woolite, fam.
We thought that was one of them collars Nino Brown had on. He was getting his hair lined up in that montage.
Right.
Money,
Yeah.
money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Just love for the 60.
Living. Hey, that was a smooth transition from True to Laverne.
Hey, to this
It
day, I will
was.
never forgive fucking Lawrence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum for that fucking star wipe in Murder Was the Case. I mean, not Murder Was the Case. What the fuck?
Deep cover.
I'll never forget him for that star wipe in Deep Cover.
Hey, look, I do not remember that, but now I'm gonna want to watch Deep Cover and see the star wipe.
With a swish.
Wow. Hey, look, somebody was testing out all the transition effects on Movie Maker.
Hey, them motherfuckers just unlocked that goddamn. They've been dealing with the free trial for 30 days.
They had 24 hours to use both them effects. they had watched the commercial and they had 24 hours to use both them effects. They got them two for free, and they couldn't crank out that project and put one on one and the other one on Murder Was the Case. So they just had to use both on Deep Cover.
Hey, look, they licensed the motherfuckers when they expire in 24 hours. Use them if you got them.
I guarantee you, like an hour and 17 minutes into that movie, there's a fucking a goddamn water logo behind it. A free trial by Adobe.
Hey! If there's a watermark on some B-roll footage in Deep Cover.
Oh shit! Hey, these movies don't be giving a fuck about. Like, I posted the goddamn video of the above the rim montage where the nigga literally threw a whole court pass to himself. And called it his windmill. They don't give a fuck about the B-roll footage. Like, they showed Dwayne Martin do the same behind the back wraparound 5 different times.
Hey, look, if there was ever a case for us believing that they think we all look alike, that didn't cross nobody's mind to be like, hey, yo, look, wait a minute, wasn't that him? They gave
no white boy.
fuck.
That's what made it even worse. It wasn't even a nigga.
Nah, it was a black dude.
It was a black dude, the bald one.
That nigga was white.
Nah, black dude, bald guy.
Yeah, that nigga grabbed
on Birdie's team. On Birdie's team.
Yeah, grabbed a rebound, threw the ball full court from one baseline to the other.
Outlet pass.
And the nigga, he ran down court and caught it and was on the breakaway by himself.
Caught it in stride. Caught it in stride. He footballed through that motherfucker, and he Randy Moss caught that bit.
I guarantee you don't want to fucking watch Blue Chips again after having these eyes. Shaquille O'Neal acting and fucking doing goddamn basketball moves. I guarantee you, there's hours upon hours of cut.
It's a movie that's telling me that that Penny Hardaway's an actor. Penny Hardaway and Shaq are leading the way on this. And wait, was it who did
Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte. I mean, no, I'm cool. I don't know. Y'all couldn't have just got nobody. Y'all couldn't have just got tall motherfuckers. Like y'all go in here with all the people that could act. They gave like 3 lines to. The one motherfucker who fucked up and got his grades, didn't take the test and shit like that. Gave him 2 scenes.
Right.
It could have been about him. He could have been a blue chip. We didn't need Penny.
Right.
I bet you that's where they got the idea from Space Jam from. Shaq and them wasn't nothing but the Monstars. Nothing but the Monstars. All you had to do was, what if Michael Jordan was on the opposing team in Blue Chips? Boom, Space Jam.
Hey. Hey, look, now that you mentioned it, all three of the motherfuckers definitely do like monstrous versions of. Hey, look, yeah, we got the speedster, we got the white one, we got we got the monster one, the powerful one. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got a team.
These motherfuckers ain't thinking on new content up. They just steal old content from themselves. But can we commend fucking Nick Nolte for a wonderful Bobby night? He did an awesome Bobby night in Blue Chips.
Except for that speech at the end.
Hey, look.
That press
I'm
conference
pretty
was
sure
goddamn
Bobby
horrible.
Knight did had to give a touching moment or two when the cameras was around.
Nick Nolte got stuck in whatever character he was in 48 hours.
Hold on. But can we acknowledge Al Bundy for his goddamn role as the
asshole reporter?
Yeah.
Snitch ass motherfucker.
Al Bundy showed his range.
Snitch ass snitch. Oh, hey, look, I'm not mad at Al Bundy in that one. I'm not mad at the other nondescript white woman that looked like 17 other white women that I know her from something else, but again, who the fuck knows? Yeah, I commend her.
Can we give it to Al Bundy that I don't think he's ever done any? I think his acting record is almost unblemished. I mean, to my cursory thinking, his shit is unblemished.
I mean, it's kind of
Married with Children,
Married with Children, Dutch,
Married with Children, Dutch, Modern Family,
and that one guest appearance on In Living Color.
Oh yeah, he did definitely roast the fucking shit out of Jamie Foxx.
I don't remember that one, but like I said,
the episode of The Dozens.
No, it wasn't. It was the Yo Mama.
Yeah,
Yo Mama. So whatever the fuck they called that.
And he was the all-time defending champion.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what?
Off the top,
it's bang after it's the Outcast run.
Hey, look,
Southern player list. Alias.
He might not be leading the league in free throw percentage, but he's definitely like JJ Redick level free throw percentage.
He gonna be Andre 3000 when it's all said and done.
Right.
Hey, look, it feels weird to say it, but I mean,
wait till I get into my Cat Williams trying to be George Carlin comparison later on tonight.
Hey, look, I still haven't seen that Cat Williams all the way through yet. The last one. But before we get into all these rest of this shits, can we? I was segueing. You called me mid segue. Actually, no, you called me after the segue, and it was like, nah, pretend you ain't say that. But the verses.
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about it. Like, again, I loved it. However, I'm disappointed in hip hop because there should have been a lot better guest appearances than fucking Tila, Lil Kiki,
Jazzy Faye,
and Jazzy Faye. Like, all right, Big Boy came out at the end. All right, that was it. But I mean,
David Banner was there, I believe.
David Banner, but what the fuck is Rick Ross?
Twister was there. Twister was there.
Sound like they got a hellified fucking lineup. Damn, nigga. Who did you want to see, Obama?
Nigga, Puffy got songs with this nigga. Where's Puffy at? Nigga, Lloyd couldn't even bother to show up.
Hey, look, I really think Lloyd
is
I really think Lloyd could have been there. I don't know what he had going, but
I think Lloyd was at Walmart doing his shift, nigga. And he didn't have no more PTO. And you want this nigga, you wanted this nigga to lose his job for her. And a nigga like me.
They hit Lloyd. Lloyd had to make a decision. Hey, look, you asked me for your niece's birthday party on Saturday, didn't you? Didn't you? You wanted that Saturday off. You gonna have that Saturday or this Thursday? What you want? I ain't giving you both. Now I'm being nice, giving you the option. What you gonna do?
If Lloyd loves his niece, if Lloyd loves his niece more than he loves UGK and A-Ball and MJG, then Lloyd got his priorities fucked up.
That nigga manager went in there and said, I know you're gonna make your whole month's salary in this one night, right? But what you gonna do next month?
What about July, nigga?
And Lloyd put his spot on.
Motherfucker said, now this could be a break for your second entree into the business. And you might get you some tours off of it. Do you believe in you that much?
I was about to promote you.
Yeah.
Hey, we
That
don't even know.
motherfucker said, nigga like me gotta get money. Gotta clock in. Rise through a couple hour sevens with my vest on.
Right, like, do you think they're gonna support you through another? She's 5'2", or is
Hey,
she
look,
5'2"?
price check it, whatever, whenever, however. The price is going down.
Now this is what I'm gonna do for you, Lloyd.
The rollback is going down.
See if they can Zoom call you. I'll let you get the break room. I'll let you get the break room for yourself for 14 minutes. I would say 15, but you know 15, I have to take you off the clock.
I take you off the clock at 15. That violate company policy now.
You know, at 15, I have to take you off the clock. So I'll let you get 14 minutes. In that you had a whole break room. I lock it. You tell them put you on the Zoom call.
Oh shit,
nigga! Your song only 7 minutes long, and some of that is coming.
Right. You're only doing the chorus. You can't tape it. The voice already on the record anyway. What they need you for? You know they did it.
But yeah, I feel like more motherfuckers should have been there for that. However,
I would have. I was on record saying beforehand how I like what I had envisioned for the guest appearances. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get that at all. So I mean, that was disappointing.
Y'all niggas out there, where the fuck was Pimp C?
Nah, I knew what Pimp C was. Pimp C was in the building.
Hey, look. Not a hologram. You ain't play a video or some shit. Like, there's a screen there. Like, again, put me in charge of the verses. I want to get the verses together. And I know that's some arrogant shit to say about a multi-million-dollar vehicle that y'all put together on your own. But I'm telling you, I can make your water wetter.
But I still stand by. This versus had the greatest folk song run in history.
Oh, it was a tight folk song run. You put it in the chat. Let the people know what you thought that folk song run was real quick. While you pull that up, I'm going to finish my thought. Yeah, I really would have liked to have seen somebody go out there and do Pimp C's verses. Somebody, anybody. I mean,
you wanted that somebody to be Meg Thee Stallion.
I did. Well, that was just the name I threw out because I thought it would fit. But I mean, if I would have had another couple minutes to think about it, I'd have gave you, some other motherfuckers, what's her name? 3T Najee, chick from New Orleans.
3D Nati.
Yeah, her.
That nigga fucked that name all the way up.
Hey, look, it's her fault for making that weird ass name. Fam.
He fucked it all the way up.
All the way up. 3D Nati, like, come on now.
I feel like my idea the best.
Everybody I like Bob Backlund.
Fucking Texas should have came out and did a verse.
Yeah.
Tall Wall.
I wouldn't have been mad at that. I wouldn't have been mad at that.
Chameleon there.
If that nigga could have got Paul Wall and Chameleon, if anything could have got Paul Wall and Chameleon there back together, it should have been that.
And Lil Flip, just everybody from Texas.
Mm-hmm. All right, but I was saying the greatest song run in versus history was when they went from Kick Dough to Friend of Foe to Diamonds Against the Wood, and then lay it down, you hoes lay it down. And it's like Bun B still had One Day in a stash, but he felt like if he'd have went straight to that would have been a real nigga overload.
Hey, look.
Now, that would have killed him if Ron Isley would have walked out.
Ron Isley.
Who has done a versus? Who has done a versus?
Oh, wait. All right.
You went too many dot eyes, nigga. You went to You went to R. Kelly.
That's what I just. Hey, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, who would a Ron Isley walkout be more impactful, a UGK or an R. Kelly walkout?
UGK definitely. Because R. Kelly come out for R. Kelly. If he come out for R. Kelly, he got to stay for at least 4 songs. He can't just do. He got to do Down Low. He got to do Contagious. He got to do a lot of shit.
He got to do his songs that R. Kelly ain't even in.
Right.
Hey, look. If he want to come out for R. Kelly, he can go to court and say, "This is a travesty of justice. This guy's my friend." He would never have done anything like, wait, what? Wait, you got a tape? You sure it was on the tape?
What's going on?
You sure it was on the tape? You sure it was the whole tape?
What's going on your floor in your home?
Wait, whoa! He really did that? I thought that was a lie. That was a
rumor. Let me explain before you start to put your cane. I ain't trying to hear this shit, nigga. I know that's piss.
There's about to be some piss. Well, how the hell you into this?
All of that. It just ain't no.
I should have never went home with that bitch.
Should never came home with it. Hey, look.
Yeah, Ron Isley definitely should have been there for the UGK.
He definitely should have been there. He has nothing else to do that I know of. So that tracks, right? I don't know you to be doing anything, then you should be free.
I still don't understand how Sparkle was upset she had to take her own son to church.
Hey, she's one of the modern women, man. Like if you ask me out for I saw this shit today. The shit said if you ask me out for a date, you need to also buy my outfit for said date. The fuck? I gotta get you dressed, bitch. Are you out your? You know what?
If I get to take the outfit you currently wearing on and put this one on, you hell yeah.
I mean, if the option is if I don't buy you an outfit that you show up naked, then I may have to. You can give me that responsibility.
No, I don't want it at all ever. No, fuck that. I'm not giving you no. Hey, look, because I think they mean this shit. I really do. So nah, I mean, I know y'all. I don't know if y'all playing or not. I think y'all playing. I'm not playing. Fuck that. What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? I gotta buy your shit for the date.
Hey, if I get to pick it out,
your titties in it. Yes, come on.
If I get to pick it out, then yeah, I will buy your outfit for the date.
Fam, the outfits cost like $7 at Dots.
Nigga, do you know?
Hey, look,
you can get a pack of 12.
It don't matter.
From Walmart for $3.75.
Hey, look, it don't matter. I'm not dressing you for this. I'm not. No, what the fuck? Come on now. It's already. I don't know. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive right now. I've already told you all that it's been a rough week for men out here at the hands of these women. So forgive me if I'm a little shell shocked and protective and defensive in the moment.
Hey, the spirit of Samuels compels you, nigga.
hey, look, he left a void. Definitely. Like, ain't nobody checking these bitches. It ain't nobody to go to check these hoes. Nobody. What the fuck? Yeah, they running them up. The world needs checks and balances. If there's no balance, there's gonna be chaos all around. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't. I wish they would have had somebody come out for that. Ron Isley on the verses would have been dope. That fourth song run was the shit. As far as the verses go, my opinion, I liked it. Even though I had my own little qualms with it, it didn't lessen the event overall necessarily. I enjoyed it. I had a ball. I really had a ball when they started playing the songs that I really, really knew.
Yeah.
And not the songs that I heard before. Well, I heard that before. I never played that motherfucker, but I heard that shit before. I see how it means something sentimental. It seems to mean something to you. Don't mean shit to me.
Yeah, I felt like they went too far between we gonna play what's popular against we gonna play what motherfuckers want to hear.
You know what I think happened?
Because there's no reason for A-Ball and MJG to play Candy. None.
Oh no, not at all. None whatsoever. None. But you know what I think happened? I think they mistimed their inebriation. You know how you sometimes you smoke and it's a pocket where you bitch be charged up and you gone.
Right.
And then there's another pocket where if you smoke at this point, you gonna be like
you lay back.
zombie-ish for a little bit before you hit that stride. Or sometimes you hit that stride and then be zombie-ish. Whatever the fucking case may be. I don't know if they got the second win or they high wall off or what. I don't know. Or they high kicked in. I don't know. But something happened and then it was a switch. And then I was like, about damn time. And they left a lot of shit on the floor that I didn't hear. But that I could have heard. Yeah, it was some shit that I could have heard. But then I had to come downstairs. It got to where I had to come downstairs, cut the speakers on because I had to hear this shit in a certain authoritative tone.
Yeah,
but
I was at the point like, when they played kick though, I literally rolled down my windows and yelled out the car, "Game fucked up, I ain't got no friends, and I spent my last $70,000 on the drop top Benz."
So you was in the car and listening to this shit.
Yeah. See, and also I clinched Father of the Year. How was my week? I clinched Father of the Year Thursday because so my son left for Vegas. He went with his mother Friday, so he's gone for the summer. So he won. I was like, all right, we're gonna go out before you go to Vegas. And I made this, I told him that we're gonna go the day before you go to Vegas. So we're gonna go Thursday night. And then I told him that the week before. And then the following Tuesday, I found out that UGK and A-Ball and MJG is having the verses on this same day.
Son.
I wanted to give him that certain, you know, family time ain't about where you at, it's when you at. And as long as
who you
I'm
with?
there with you in
who
spirit,
you with?
we gonna always have this last moment. But nah, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, we still going. Because I'm thinking, typical verses start at 8:00. So I figure by the time we get dinner and come back, it'll be 8:00. I can sit here and enjoy this shit in peace. He gonna be nice full. Everybody gonna be full. I could be unbothered with this shit. I could just zone out with my goddamn verses. But no, I found out the day of this verses is gonna start at 7. And not only that, these old motherfuckers happen to be on time.
He had to go eat dinner at 4:45.
Man,
I gotta take my pill at 6:30.
And I actually
now if I take my pill at 6:30, I'm gonna be good for another 2, maybe 3 hours.
But so, he scheduled a walkthrough later on that night, nigga. He was gonna get, if he had to be out, he was gonna get all the money he could.
Right. Bun B was like, hey, 9:23, I need to be out of the door.
9:23, the verses may not be over, but I'm gonna be at the Hotel Chalet,
right.
The bar, doing a walkthrough from 9:23 to 9:47.
I'm gonna have my glasses at the table for purchase.
This
they are $59.99 a pair.
Right. Put me on that goddamn Zoom with Lloyd.
we got discounted VIPs, $200 bottles. Make sure you come on through. I'll be there.
Hey, look, big boy come out like, how the fuck they gonna ask me to come here and he don't be here?
Right. But yeah, not only that, nigga, everything was working against me. I had to actually do work for work. So I wasn't able to leave until like 5 something. So we wasn't able to head out until like 5 something. And then the restaurant that he chose to go to, that I agreed to, 40 minutes away from now. So, and this.
You've never heard of McDonald's? You sure you want a McDonald's, son? They got the Disney toys and the Happy Meals this week.
Yeah,
it's got all kinds of Donald's and Mickey's.
And despite of all that, we still did that shit. And that resulted in me sitting in Golden Corral with my phone on the table while we watching the verses because I'm not finna miss this shit. So yeah, I caught the first couple of rounds of verses while I was in Golden Corral, and then on the drive home, we listened to that shit.
Hey, that's fatherhood. That's dedication.
I couldn't think of a better way to introduce kids to Space Age pimping than that.
That's dedication.
It is. Clint, Father of the Year.
I definitely sent my kid out the room.
So
Get out my face.
So if you see any motherfucker walking around with a number one dad cup, t-shirt, do-rag, any of that shit, they false flagging. We all see who the number one dad is, god damn it.
Hey look, I salute you, Captain. You did something there.
I did that.
On behalf of all the adequate fathers of the world. Because I'm adequate. I told somebody that today also. They tried to say I was being a good dad. I said, no, I'm not a good dad. I'm an adequate dad.
Yeah, I mean, any other time, I'm slightly above average at best. But yes, but last Thursday, Father of the Year clinched up. Tell these false flag motherfuckers to bow down in the presence of greatness. Recognize real when you see one. Bitch.
Hey, look. I'm so not in a hater place right now in life. I'm not even going to, point out that you may or may not have been doing that based on the proximity that Father's Day is in relation to,
No, because I'm going to eat regardless because it's June 19th. It's Juneteenth. Father's Day is on Juneteenth. So no matter what, I'm going to get mine.
You ate on the 18th and you're going to eat again on the 20th. That ain't shit.
Nah,
you can't bribe me with food.
I'm being recognized regardless. And what I'm saying on June 19th, I'm gonna be recognized even if I was a shitty daddy. I'm still a nigga. It's still my day.
I get recognized every day. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Yeah, they recognize you every day. I don't need no recognition.
Shit, fuck that.
I don't need no recognition. I need shit to get done around here.
Hey, fuck what he talking about. America, appreciate the greatness of goddamn fathers every Father's Day. Appreciate, recognize, and reciprocate.
Hey, look. I'm using good fathering to angle myself to a cushy life. So I've been teaching them certain shit. I'm teaching them how to cut the grass now.
Oh, you on grass cutting?
Oh yeah. I definitely brought him out there last week. Had him pushing the mower. Like definitely, he was helping on the sweep up. Hey, buddy, bring your ass out here. Get that broom together.
Hey, I had Donovan out there a couple of weeks ago. Like, yeah, you got to make sure you hold the bar in while you're pushing the mower. Start. All right, now you go straight, and then go straight, and then you come back and make sure on your second go around you got a little bit on where you went the first time. Therefore, you know that you cutting all of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All of that. If the grass too high, you want to take smaller bites out of it right now because if it's too high, like this, it'll choke the mower out and install it. So, yeah, go ahead and do it like this, halfway over a little bit, then you good. Oh yeah, I did all that. Don't let it get away from you. It's self-propelled. Now, hold on, it'll take you with you. It'll take you with you. Hold on now, come on. Let it push the bar down. Let it go. Let it go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you about 4 lessons away from having the summer off, nigga.
Hey, look. Yeah. I'm transferring duty around here.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Yeah. Hit me for the major shit.
Right. He damn near supervisor around this motherfucker.
Hey, the Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be lazy.
And when you don't want to do it no more.
You can get a beer. Or whatever they said in Corinthians or Galatians. I don't know.
At least you know by the time football season start, you'll be good. You ain't gotta spend your Sundays out there. Fuck that.
We were gonna do leaf raking, but my neighbor cut down another tree on our block. So
good for
him. It might not be enough for you to rake up. Cause I'm not raking shit. I might got one more winter of snow shoveling in me. When it's done, it's done.
You starting you gotta start your mentor program, nigga.
Hey, look,
You about to Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, that shit.
Hey, look, it's over with. Hey, look, self yank, yoink. You in, Chief. It's all you. I'm not. I used to enjoy it, shoveling all the houses out, getting time to commune with nature, cutting the grass, and taking pride in the well manicured lawn and all that other shit. Did it tell you you're supposed to make up your manhood and make you feel proud and all that? And it do. And then you realize this damn grass grow every fucking week.
Man,
I know how to cut it. I mean, I can. It look good when I do it. I did it. I'm finished.
you ain't
I
got
vanquished that enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and now I never need to fight that motherfucker again.
Right.
Like,
There's no need for a rematch.
and I'm my lightweight till you prove otherwise.
Right. Once you see the plot twist at the end, you don't need to see that movie again.
I'm not rehashing. No, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I definitely feel you on that. But adequate fathers unite. Back to UGK. JG.
That answer the presence of greatness. So
yeah.
Once that at the first half, I had UGK fucking shit up.
Oh, not the first half, but the first half of the first half, UGK was definitely doing that shit. I say they, but you know.
I had UGK whooping ass that whole first half. And then once they started that run, I stopped judging. I'm like, I'm not fit to pick between these goddamn songs. I refuse. I can't.
Punk.
Because I yell with the same enthusiasm the first 4 bars of Kick Dough as I do with Who Was the Friend, Who Was the Foe.
I
want to know something for something when I don't know nothing. Nigga,
hey, look, it was A-Ball. It was A-Ball and MJG going away.
It wasn't.
It was. They won. Maybe I said maybe going away is the wrong connotation. It wasn't a blowout, but they pulled away. How about that? That second half, they pulled away, fam. They got that shit. I forgot MJG could rap and perform. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, that motherfucker is doing the robot, like the whole the robot rap and dance at the same time. And that shit is cold. I don't even know why the fuck that's supposed to be something different. But hey, look, what he's saying ain't shit. But the way he's saying it, yeah, you know what? That's dope. That's dope. I don't know why this motherfucker rap like voice in the box, but
see, he got to perform because A-Ball and MJG ain't do shit. I mean, A-Ball ain't do shit.
I mean, it's to be understood. That motherfucker out there built like T-Top and Biz Marquee had a love child. So yeah.
T-Top and Biz Marquee.
Hey, look, for real though.
It works. That
motherfucker shaped like a bell curve.
And
really wide at the bottom.
Most motherfuckers are not gonna get half of that reference.
Hey, look. So we know what side of the bell curve they lie on. What it is. Hey, look, some more shit y'all won't get. Yeah, but
no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying it was A-Ball MJG for me. I think I just repeat myself now at this point. But yeah, it was just A-Ball MJG. I fuck with them. I fuck with UGK. I fuck with Bun B. I fuck with Pimp C. I definitely do. But come on, man. That man said put pussy and titties on it. Let's go. It's a wrap. So yeah. I'm cool. Now, I don't think they did. They didn't do Mr. Big, did they? I don't recall. Yeah, I don't recall. I don't remember. I missed that then because I was waiting on that and I didn't hear that. And it was something else I was waiting on to hear that I didn't hear, but I still gave it to you. I mean, A-Ball and JG.
I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. See, usually, A-Ball and MJG had the disadvantage because their most popular song is somebody else's song. Because I think Show Enough might be their most popular song, but also, well,
No, Pimp
it's been pimping.
Hard, Pimp Harder.
No, I think Show Enough had got that beat in terms of popularity.
You think so? I don't know. I mean, you might be right. It could be, but I mean, I fucked other shit too, so I it ain't worth it to like split hairs on it for me. Like all that shit is raw.
Oh yeah, like I'm only talking in terms of popularity, not in terms of how good the shit is, because a lot of they got a whole lot of way better shit. But in terms of popularity, I don't think nothing was more popular than Show Enough, because Show Enough was huge when that shit dropped.
It was. It definitely was. That was a motherfucking. That was on the box frequently. Was it the box still?
Yeah,
it was the box. Yeah, it was a box. It was on the box. I fuck with it, but yeah, I fuck with it. The nostalgia was great. It was also interesting to see how the old heads check a motherfucker for speaking on their name erroneously.
Oh yeah, that is something that A-Ball did.
Yeah, A-Ball definitely told Gilly, "Hey, look, man, I ain't even calling you a liar. I'm just saying your memory ain't all that great." Because that shit did not happen. Now go tell it to the motherfucker that you had it happen with. Hey, yo, what up, Tay? Tay in the chat.
Say what up, nigga. But yeah, A-Ball did definitely check Gilly real quick on that shit. Hey, my name is my name out here.
My name, nigga. Keep that shit together. And so, hey, look, I fuck with it. It was quick, short, simple, to the point. How you address a motherfucker and keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to do things. Speaking of ways to do things, you want to go there now or you want to go there later?
Yeah. Now, somebody else who was speaking motherfuckers' names on stage, Monique, kind of upset this week. Apparently she had a show out in Detroit on Saturday and felt like she should be the headliner. She claims that she had a contract that said that she's supposed to be the headliner. However, also on the show was D.L. Hewley, and D.L. was like, "No, I'm the headliner." And then D.L. Hewley ended up headlining the show, and then Monique spent a good 10 minutes out of her 45 minutes set berating and insulting D.L. Hewley. And
hey, real quick, if our producer is still there, if she could bring up some of that beautiful beam footage. We can play a couple of the greater hits from it right quick, because it was definitely some shits. I don't know if she's there or not.
Oh, she definitely touched on some. She definitely hit some nerves.
You think she hit some nerves?
Oh yes, yeah. Well,
I mean, she got on some nerves, maybe, but like, when you say hit a nerve, that mean like you spoke some truth to some shit and it makes people uncomfortable.
Oh, no. She ain't speaking the truth. But she was definitely aiming to get at a motherfucker, and she didn't hold no punches. She came at that nigga head, and again, I think she all the way the fuck out of order, but folks is keeping her because she's from the set. I think that Monique was just out there wilding, and D.L. Hewley, I guess, I don't know if he maintained his professionalism and didn't address that shit when he got on stage, but he did address it later on. But this is Monique. Let's see. If you could start at like 5 minutes and 25 seconds. This is when she really gets into her D.L. Hewley spiel.
I don't fuck with nobody, so I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch, nigga, has crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on about all Monique wasn't. You can Google it right now. D.L. Hughley on Monique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit, and nigga, you put your feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga, and you put your feet under
pause.
my motherfucking table.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Okay, I don't know the tour she's talking about. And did you hear any of this D.L. Hughley talking about Monique stuff that she's referencing right now that we can Google that we didn't Google?
No.
Okay, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it either. And that's not to say it don't exist. He might have had an opinion or two about the dumbass shit that you've done over the fucking years. But hey, look, a lot of people did. That's some dumbass shit.
He's not the only one.
He's not the only one. But now has anybody said anything about you in the past 2 years? Because it's been kind of quiet for you for about a year, maybe two.
Yeah.
I don't recall anybody saying anything.
And most of the motherfuckers that go at her, that she's been in these situations with, are usually responding to shit that she does.
That part to them or to somebody else or whatever, but they were just responding to shit that you've done. Now to try to put this under the guise of that this man owed you something because he put his feet up under your table when damn near what did he say, about 10 damn near 20 years ago? Because I think it was a fight that happened definitely years ago that he said he went to at her house.
Yeah.
Damn near Tyson or Roy Jones. Some shit.
Yeah. He said it was Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
Okay, yeah. Tyson Holyfield. I don't know which time they fought, but either way, we talk about
none of it was within the past 20 years.
That part. So you talking about a fight party that this motherfucker came to one time 20 years ago, and you trying to make it seem like this nigga was on the block and you just came through and say, "Come on, baby, get some of mama's home cooking."
Right. You acting like this nigga is in your crib 4 times a week.
4 times total. Whatever. Like, come over for your birthday, bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about here? But she do shit like that. She try to act like her relationship with people was so much greater than what it is. And to justify or to make it seem like the egregious is so much more significant because of the betrayal level on it, because you were my friend and you knew me and we were so close. Bitch, I came to your house one time 20 years ago to watch Tyson fight a motherfucker and he ended up biting his ear off. And then we had a couple jokes about it and I left. I think you made pizza puffs, bitch. Like,
right.
She said she did a show with him the same night as the fight, but there were only 10 people in the audience, so she decided to invite them to her home to watch the fight. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Also, this being 20 years ago, and the best that you two motherfuckers could do, king and queen of comedy, is 10 people in the audience. That's what you want to tell everybody? Because that's what we heard.
Yeah.
But hey, look, you fight for that. You fight for that headliner title that you got. You the draw to shit that ain't really drawing. I don't know what you bragging about, but hey, look, we'll pretend like that was just old shit. Because I don't know what this show in Detroit sold, but I heard it may not have been, the most full of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you can play it again. I didn't have nothing to say about that part right there. I just wanted to that just bugged me.
Damn like that, goddammit, you got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug and because of their names, nigga, your name is DL. What the fuck does it stand for? Hey, how far you bending over, nigga, on the DL? You fuck with the wrong one. That's my family, nigga. I'm home, nigga.
She got him. DL. Oh, that sound for Dan Low.
I'm motherfucking home, yo. I go all the way back with Coco in the motherfucking lounge in the back of the bar when they was cooking motherfucking fried fish, bitch. That's me, nigga. That's me, Detroit. I'm the bitch who did fuck a nigga in the car, but bitch, that happened so long ago.
So you were old,
See,
ho.
black women. Let me tell you something.
That's what she said, right?
A lot of black men in Hollywood.
She really just came out there and said, "I'm the bitch that fucked the nigga in the car," but that was so long
I got
ago.
a motherfucking black king. That's my husband. And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking sick.
Okay, pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Why does she have this delusion that niggas is out here thinking that her man is this super nigga some kind of way? Like, who has he struck fear in the heart of ever? I've never heard anybody do anything more than just laugh at him. You're a punchline, fam.
I've never seen him do anything other than stand behind her.
Cause that's all he do. What else he gonna do? He's her manager, nobody else's manager, and ever since he's been her manager, what has been the direction of her? Yeah, to shit. That's where it's been headed. Destination. We don't give a fuckville. Like, yeah, that's what the fuck she at. I don't know why I said destination. We don't give a fuckville. It sounded like the most gangster, corny shit I could think of at the time. I wasn't aiming for corny. It just landed on it. But yeah, the fuck? Nobody shook at this dude. Nobody sitting here like, oh my God, he's the man of all men. Yeah, him and my granddaddy and my daddy. Woo, role models. Like, no, motherfucker. Nobody's looking at him like that. We think he weird. I've heard him talk once, and I think he's a fucking leech weirdo motherfucker. I think he pimping you. And he's not a smart pimp because, look, you're not a dependable hoe.
And again, and she do this shit all the time. She is weaponizing. She's making it seem like an attack against her is an attack against everybody. Bitch, talk about we as black women have to stop. No, bitch, you just got you aren't being fucking attacked. You are. She's playing victim to some shit because she ain't getting her way. Like, you not being attacked, you're not being held down, you're not being downtrodden, you're not getting your salary taken away because of this man, you're not getting food taken off your plate because of this man. No, motherfuckers is just saying you wasn't the headliner, and now all of a sudden this is an because this is an attack against all black women. No, bitch.
All black women. That's the shit that you got. I don't know if she said it yet in the video or not, but I think she might have been. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it if she don't say it. If she said it already, she said it and she didn't. We'll hear it twice. So the bitch was saying, "This is what we got to put up with in the industry. You opened the kings of comedy. I closed the queens of comedy. Get it right, nigga. Like, fuck you talking about? We comparing straight to DVD releases. Not even straight to DVD. That shit came on Showtime. I had to look it up. I had to look it the fuck up. Kings of Comedy was an actual movie. I know it was a movie because we got the tape. I know it was a movie because we watched that motherfucker in school front to back. How many fucking times?
I know it was a movie because I went to the show to see it.
That part. Now, you know what we don't know was a movie that we somehow seen, but I've never seen again. Queens of Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember shit from it other than I forget her name. The older lady, the one that do the kitchen shit.
Kitchen shit. Martha Stewart.
No. She was on Queens of Comedy, the host. She hosted.
Was that some more?
No, not some more. Some more was in it too, and some more did that shit.
Lunel?
Not Lunel.
I didn't even know who the fuck was on Queens of Comedy. I know some more was on it because
it was some more. Adele Givens.
It was Yvette Wilson.
Nah, that was Yvette Wilson is she was on it at a point. That's the old girl from Moesha, right?
Mm-hmm.
She did do it at a point. I think she was the original host, and then they switched her with I want to call her Vera for some reason, but she the old you know her. She's an older woman, older comic, a little raunchy, but not like Tia or not like Lunel or no shit like that. But she'll always take a Laura Hayes. Thank you, Laura Hayes. Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
woke
was
up
the
just
host.
in time.
You heard him. I gotta call him. Laura Hayes. I know who she is. Yeah, but she was the host of it. But that shit went straight to Showtime. It didn't stop off at a DVD. It was never in a theater near you. Showtime. But this is what you're comparing to Kings of. It's not a comparison. They're not the same. And while we respect the Queens of Comedy as what it is, when you do shit, weirdo shit like juxtapose it to Kings of Comedy, we're forced to make we're forced to make a decision here. You force us to say the shit that we don't want to say. It's not in the same ballpark. It's not the same sport. Both y'all telling jokes. They jokes is on a whole nother level. Again, I can't tell you how many times I watch Kings of Comedy. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I don't know nobody that's seen Queens of Comedy twice.
I don't even know if I've seen it once.
You put yourself out there to be looked at as dumb when you say dumb shit like that. So now I gotta call you dumb, and I gotta be looked at as a bully or an aggressor because you telling me this dumb shit. Like I heard a rumor back there. I heard a rumor that he was backstage and he called her a bitch. He said, I ain't opening for no bitch. I could imagine DL saying that. I could imagine DL saying all kinds of flagrant, fraudulent, bitch, nigga shit. I can. I'm fully in that frame of mind that I can fathom that. I can also fathom you pitching the fit before he got there and while he there and the motherfucker hear you woofing, talking all this extra ass shit about how you closed the Queens of Comedy and all I did was open for some other like, you know what?
Yeah,
I ain't finna open. I tell you what I ain't finna open for. I ain't finna open for no bitch. I can see that.
That definitely sounds like a line that she had rehearsed. She practiced that line.
Oh yeah, she practiced that line. That was part of her material. She wrote that shit down. She wrote that shit down. She been brainstorming off of this Queens of Comedy pivot, but since it happened. Like I did Queens of Comedy though. Look at that shit over there. Woo, look at that. Like we don't care. Nobody cares what you did 20 years ago. Nobody cares that you got an Oscar for a movie that most of us didn't see. I'm gonna keep it a beat. I never saw Precious. I don't plan on seeing Precious. You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Seen it twice?
Hey, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was definitely one of those. One time is enough.
Hey, look, you are not finna get me with a movie telling me that it's some chick that I never heard of before, and then Monique, and then Paula Patton, but then not cute, and then Mariah Carey again, but then not cute also. Like, you're not finna uglify all these people and then tell me to go watch a movie with all of them in it. Like, no, I'm cool. And I heard what it's about. No, I'm not wanna go see that shit. What the fuck I wanna go see that shit? No. So that's your work for us, for me. That's your work. Non-memorable, non-impactful shit.
Yeah.
D.L. Hughley gave us the Hughleys, fam. I'll still watch the Hughleys.
Yeah, Hughley was funny as shit.
It was funny as shit. I'll still watch Kings of Comedy.
I'll still watch Kings of Comedy.
I'll still watch the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that he was on and he guest starred.
I still watch his stand-up. Like the one that he had on HBO.
Because over the course of his career, he's been funny. Wasn't he hosting Beat Coming View? Am I misremembering that? Am I Mandela affecting this shit? He was the host of Comic View, right?
Yeah, he hosted Comic View for a while.
It was funny. That's the shit most of us started watching for black comedy. You know what I'm saying?
And also, currently, he got a pretty popular fucking radio show.
That part. So, what judging criteria do you think that you are on the same level as this man? To have the audacity to be like, I'm closing, not you. all the promotional material for the show that I had seen after the fact, all point to DL being the headliner of the show and you being like a co-star. It's all DL Hughley and Monique, and then the rest of you motherfuckers. Like the font size of the names means something.
Yeah.
It means something.
And
yours was smaller. Your
you
picture was smaller.
You had to have seen the flyer, bitch.
You know you seen the flyer. You know you seen the marquee on the building when you came in. Whose name was on the top? Now, I got an inkling of an idea that's when the shit hit the fucking fan. That's when motherfuckers really got upset about things. When you come out, when you show up to the venue and you look at that big ass marquee, and because everybody looks for their name,
yeah,
or the production that you in, you want to go see it on there. It still makes you feel good. See your shit that big. Nobody sees their name or some shit they doing in 75 font or whatever the fuck a marquee letter is in size. But hey, was your name big on the outside of the building than his? Then no, you don't go last.
Her name wasn't big on the outside or the inside.
He goes last. And guess what? This is the kicker. It is not a slight to you. You are not the be-all, end-all of shit. You are not the greatest thing we've seen. You're not the best thing since sliced bread. You are not a new invention. You know we've been watching fat women comics for fucking ever. You think you the first bitch to get up there and say I ate a burger? Ha! Look at me, but I don't care, baby. Stress marks and all, they gonna love it. I'll roll it up. You think you the first bitch to say some shit like that? It's not even that. Your shtick is not even unique. You were just louder than a lot of motherfuckers and came on at a good time. You need to be thanking Brandy and Countess Vaughn for us even knowing who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Because without them,
you wouldn't have been headlining the Queens of Comedy.
You wouldn't have been headlining shit. They'd have got Melanie Camacho for that and ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yvette Wilson would have got that call.
Wanda Sykes would have been somewhere like, hey, yo, look.
All right, goddamn it, I'm woke. Enough of this disparaging goddamn Monique.
Yeah,
From the set.
I've been waiting on
you. You've been yelling at.
How long does a motherfucker from the set get to just knock off motherfuckers on the set?
One.
Before we kick them off the set.
One.
And she did go for a loco. She did.
We knew her.
Adios, Bobby Johnson.
One. We knew her motherfucking ass before the Parkers.
No, we didn't.
Everybody knew her. I'm finna say how you knew her.
Tell me how I knew it. And play that one ass thing where she was roasting motherfuckers, playing the dozens with some motherfuckers that I also didn't know at the time when she was doing it.
You did know that at the time, nigga.
You knew Ricky. You knew the nigga with the Benny.
We knew Ricky Smiley and we knew Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
And you knew.
But how do we know? But how do we know at that time though? How do we know Tracy Morgan? That's Hustle Man. He was Hustle Man. This is how early in their careers that shit was. We didn't know her. That shit was that looked like unreleased footage.
Made us know her. The titty milk joke, and she was solidified after that.
All right, I'm gonna let you have that. I don't remember her before the Parkers, fam. I really don't.
You definitely remember that titty milk joke. You definitely remember because it wasn't that fucking funny when it happened, and then it just for some reason got funnier retroactively in the collective diaspora. The shit wasn't that funny when she blew the titty milk. Your mama's so old. She
the baby powder. She blew the powder out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So she was solidified after that, but
she wasn't though, fam. Nobody saw that shit when it happened. Did you see that shit when it happened?
Yes.
Not you.
Yeah.
I know you said you saw it. You saw it?
Uptown Comedy Club.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
Everybody
see that.
saw it when it happened, nigga.
It come on right. It used to come on right after Apollo.
Yeah. Nah. I didn't watch it. I've never seen that show before this clip.
Michael Blackson, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
A whole bunch of motherfuckers we know now.
We knew them then.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't know who these motherfuckers. I know Joe Clark. I knew Joe Clark.
That's why she was up there, because we knew all of their ass, including her.
Joe Clark. I know the motherfucker hosting. Is that Larry Elders? Larry Elders, right?
As talent, that's motherfucking.
That's not Larry Elders holding the mic, hosting. Hey, look, why do they got no value, no?
I'll do that.
This whole episode about to get
Your mom's so old, she knew the honeycomb bear when he was a Chicago Cub.
Nigga, please. Your mama's so old, the bitch squirt powdered milk out of titties.
Ew. I hate to defend and disparage her at the exact same time, but that shit wasn't that fucking funny.
It was prop comedy. One,
yeah.
Two. I mean, who are the prop comics? Steve Martin, Carrot Top, and then I'm done. And I'm done. You bring the Trump ones.
So you're not putting no respect on Gallagher name?
Hey, look. First of all, he had one prop.
Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson's a prop. I ain't never seen him with no props. Daryl from The Office.
What?
Daryl from The Office.
That's how he came out playing the piano.
Well, that ain't no prop comic. I'm talking about prop comic that all they jokes is around. You know the type of comic Carrot Top is, right? He's a prop comic. He brings out a trunk and he makes pun-y types of jokes about things. He'll make things. He'll make a phone book with a bow and arrow through it and call it some stupid shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
That's
that.
what people with pianos do. They just don't do it with.
No, they just play the piano. They just play the piano, fam. They
fucking sit there, play the piano, and make puns. They're prop comics. He does the exact same shit Carrot Top does, just with a piano and no other props.
Nah, I don't know about that, but I don't want to get sidetracked either. But yeah, okay. We'll table that one.
But yes, not only that, back to this Monique shit.
The bitch brought out one prop.
The nigga
and then she used it. She had no more jokes after that.
The nigga DL still hasn't addressed the fact that his shit was a memo and her shit was a contract.
Her shit was her contract, and we didn't see no signatures. All we saw was an initial on one page. So what the fuck is that? What are we talking about here?
Hey, he didn't address the fact that his shit was a memo.
What he got to address? He got everything that was in his memo, and she didn't get nothing that was in her contract.
Hey.
So hey, look. So was my net? Why is she mad at him?
I don't know. Maybe she heard him call her a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely think. But why he call you a bitch? Let's not throw rocks and then hide our hands, Monique. That's what we shouldn't do. We shouldn't tell half truth. We shouldn't say that. We shouldn't say how some shit, got in the middle. Tell us how this shit started. Start at the beginning. Don't start at the middle of this motherfucker when he was japping on you for talking shit. Tell us the shit you was talking that made him start japping. Or it just came out the blue. You just was like flabbergasted, like, wait a minute. No, I'm supposed to go on last. No, you're not. Like you didn't see the setup sheet at sound check. What time did you go on sound? What time did you go to sound check? I'm interested to know that. While you just waving the fucking contract in everybody's face that nobody gives a shit about. If the people that signed it didn't care about it, why do I give a shit? It doesn't matter what the contract said. You got there. You know D.L. Hughley's on the show. Why do you think you're closing that show?
Hey, why my chips don't know what's in their own bag? Say ingredients: potatoes, vegetable oil. Contains one or more of the following.
Depends on what day it is and what they had available. It's called a rolling recipe.
And then why come back and see you with the biggest bag of the most genericest barbecue chips ever?
I mean, do generic chips come in small bags?
Nigga. You definitely ain't never had a bag of all these Clancy's, nigga. Because it will change your opinion of the word generic. What is generic?
Some shit with no commercial.
Maybe Pepsi is generic. Hey, I met a bitch named Pepsi this weekend just because she was black as hell, and I didn't know if I didn't know if I wanted to laugh or felt sorry for the bitch.
Hey, look.
Was she named Pepsi because she was black as hell, or was she black as hell and named Pepsi?
I just want to know if her real name was Pepsi.
No, nickname.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah.
And she leaned into it because all she wears is blue.
I mean, she black, blue, black. Fuck them up. Do your shit.
I ain't even mad at that.
We know you're not mad at nobody wearing blue. We understand that. We got the memo a long time ago. Yeah. Speaking of memos, a deal memo is a perfectly valid explanation of what the fuck that you got. I don't need to see your contract. You're not saying that you didn't get these things. You just saying what the things are. That's all. It's just a summary of what the fuck is in the contract.
Yeah, and and the motherfucker pointed out some other shit too. Like none of the other shit that was supposedly in her contract actually happened or was supposed to happen. According to the contract, she was supposed to be the headliner. According to that fake ass contract, she was supposed to go on no less than an hour of performance time after
the show start. Yep.
And
she didn't even get there an hour.
And even with her, if she was supposed to be the headliner, that was still gonna be at least an hour and a half of performance before she came on stage.
Hey, it was a bullshit contract that she put together lazily and ignorantly, and I'll say that comfortably, ignorantly, because if you put shit in the contract that you don't get, or that ain't nobody gonna give you, was it done with a wealth of knowledge? I think not. They wouldn't be able to get over on you if you had a wealth of experience or ability to do the job. So, yeah, nah. Also, fam, you gave them the contract. They didn't give you the contract. I guarantee you they didn't read that shit. Other than how much you're supposed to get paid, is she gonna be here? That's it. That's all. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck else is in this motherfucker. What's the cancellation policy on this shit? What are we allowed to use her likeness on the marketing materials? What she want, and that's it. The show on the 9th, bitch. Have your ass in Detroit on the 9th, or whenever the fuck they have it. The 29th or the 30th or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, that's what's gonna be in the contract. That's what we'll agree to. And okay, cool. It says you the headliner. All right, cool. People know your name. You're a headliner. Great. I'm telling you, nobody gave a fuck about that contract. That's why she was out there like she was. Because she tried to wave that motherfucker in somebody's face. And they told her, bitch, we don't give a fuck.
Get this bullshit out of here.
That's what makes you mad. When you try to throw your weight around and you try to speak when you ask to speak to the manager, and then the manager get there, and the manager tell you to kiss their ass.
Right.
Oh, you beside yourself at that point. You thought you was going to get something. I'm calling the manager.
Hey, which is worse, manager back an employee, or I am the manager?
I think the manager back an employee is worse.
I think it
Ooh.
is too.
I think it is. I think it is. I think it is too. I think we had a consensus on that one.
Because I always feel like I am the manager is a lie.
Yeah,
It could be a lie.
I've never once felt like that was the manager that said that ever, never.
Like
It's me complaining. I have never felt like, and that has happened to me on multiple occasions.
Yeah, it's always get your punk ass out of here. You ain't no fucking manager.
Man, you no damn manager. Yeah, I am the manager.
Favorite.
I'm the only manager on duty.
Here's my favorite, because this is mine and my one and only job. The walk off like I'm going to go get the manager and just go back to work. And leave that motherfucker standing in the lobby till they see me again or somebody that may look like a manager.
Oh, wow. Hey, yeah, that other guy that I was yelling at, he was supposed to go get a manager for me so I could complain about him and write him up. Get somebody to write him up. Where is he at?
You mean that fat nigga that clocked out three minutes ago? Yeah, he went home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got off at 5. Yeah.
Well, I've been standing here since 3:15 waiting on the manager. He said he was going to get a manager.
Maybe he was going home to get him. Do you still want to file a complaint? I mean, I can go get the manager if you want me to, but I get off at 7:30. So
he don't come back to work till Thursday. So if you want to come back up here on Thursday and point him out,
then you let me know. Oh, you don't know his name?
Because you don't want to say black.
Right. It was the larger guy with the him, guy. That one. The guy. You know the guy. He works with you. He's your buddy. So you talking to him earlier.
The one guy that's different than everybody else up here. The big guy. Mm-hmm. He's the different. Big guy. Yeah. Well, since you don't want to say black, come back up here Thursday and you can point him out.
We gonna do a lineup for you of all our employees. You just pick out the one you think did you wrong, and then I'll tell you to go kiss my ass. But until then, yeah, you look. We'll keep it under advisement.
I still got a theory that Fiji water is Swedish tap water.
It could be, but ain't that on the picture?
Tastes like hose water.
Hey, I've never had Fiji, so I don't know.
Fiji tastes like hose water, but you had hose water before.
You've never had Fiji. You've never had Fiji. Never. Fiji don't taste like hose water. It tastes like what you think hose water tastes like.
No, I've tasted hose water, and that's a 8-year-old hose water. That's a high standard to live up to.
It is, but when you drink it again, you're gonna realize like, oh no, this was not the move.
I don't need to drink hose water again.
It's hose water as an adult, nigga. I've drank hose water as an adult.
Why?
Spigot water. Everybody's drank spigot water as an adult.
What do you mean spigot?
Spigot?
Off the side.
Turn it on.
Hey, look. First of all, if it ain't at my house, I'm definitely not. I'm not drinking out no random hose water. No, a random spit. No, my households though. I know how I keep my hose, and I wouldn't drink out that motherfucker if I was you.
He got hose.
I've retired from the waterfront game.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he got hose and he knows how to keep them.
He got hose at your house
that we know how he keeps.
Hey, I don't use that motherfucker no more. It's lonely.
Hey, so if you ain't using these hoes, why you still got them?
I keep hoes in my house. You can use that at the timestamp that 209 about 208:20.
208:26.
In the deposition, I keep hoes in my house. Everybody know how I keep the hoes in my house. I lick the hoes. I only lick the hoes at my house.
This nigga is trying to take away all the progress Johnny Depp just made.
Just trying to take it away. Hey, look, don't come over here causing trouble because all them. Hey, look, you can't get child support off disability. And I'm telling you right now, I will fall down some stairs.
Hey, that sounds like a nigga that has done his research.
Hey, look. Research, but I can't take the pain. I damn near tripped up the stairs earlier today. Like my right foot didn't like quite clear the step, so I double stepped on the one step. It was a motherfucker.
Hold on, were you at home?
No, I was definitely at school
Oh, okay, all
in the
right.
middle of class changing.
Ooh,
Definitely, definitely in
so
front of a bunch of kids.
you almost went down in front of the school?
Hey, look, almost. But I was going up the stairs, so I would have fell up. But it's awkward when you fall up some stairs. But I didn't fall. I just hit it a little bit and skipped. But I was all right. But I was definitely like, wait, well, hold on. I'm gonna have to roast. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna roast the shit out of somebody because them motherfuckers always get their phones out. They always get their phones, so you never know when you like. Got it. No, hold on, fam.
You would definitely own somebody's Snapchat if you'd have went down.
Oh yeah, if I'd have went down, it'd definitely got me. It'd have been happening. So I definitely had to look around real quick and assess the situation and get my jokes together.
More embarrassing, tripping up the stairs or missing a step on the way downstairs.
Oh, tripping up a step.
No, missing a step on the way down. Because you don't recover from that motherfucker smooth. Ain't no smooth recover on the downward.
Like your life is flashing before your eyes, especially if it's not the last step and you.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
For a few steps.
Who missed the step before the last one? The only time I missed a step is when
I've done it on my birthday with a house full of people. And everybody was downstairs. I heard the brrr. I think you was there, nigga, because Brandy was the only one seen me. And she just wowed out because she was the only one wasn't drunk yet. And she was like, oh, I saw that shit. Like, yeah, brrr. And I ended up out the box because my stairs was an entrance into the dwelling. So if you fell down them motherfuckers, you rolled into the dwelling.
into the door. If the door is closed, it's loud ass stud. If it's open, you made a Kramer entrance.
You made a fucking entrance.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah.
No,
I don't know what the fuck we was talking about.
I'm going with tripping up the step is definitely more embarrassing because I mean, if you miss a step going down, 99 times out of 100, unless you this nigga, it's gonna be the last one. Like you either undercount or overcount. But I tell you what's worse.
But off the step off your knees buckle though.
Yeah, your knees buckle, nigga. You're not holding your weight. You're not holding your weight when you finally plant.
Nah, nigga, I tell you what's the worst of all. The worst of all is thinking there's an extra step. You ever thought it was 14 when it was only 13? So you take another step down, and it's nothing but ground.
It's nothing but ground.
And you look like a baby horse.
That is absolutely the worst. That's the worst. It's the most embarrassing. It's the most painful. It's the most embarrassing because you could have easily avoided this just by looking down. But nah.
Thought you knew something. Thought you knew what you didn't know.
Always tell me when I'm at the top. I don't think I've ever looked down and like noticed that my spatial awareness tell me I'm at the top. What kind of unfocused shit were you doing?
99% of the time, you don't have to look down. It's just that 1% of the time that you don't look down, it's going to end up bad for you.
It always end up bad when you're going down the stairs, not when you're going up the stairs. Like, you know what? Actually, when you're going up the stairs, it's fucked up too. Now that I think about it.
Because that's what you make the little baby horse. Baby horse leg.
Falling. I mean, when you're tripping down, the baby horse legs. When you trip it up, the worst it can get is you laid out flat up the stairs. And if there's people like walking up the stairs also, they might like walk over you a little bit, especially in them, uncaring ass children.
The worst you can get going up the stairs is laying flat and then sliding down and having to do shit again.
Ooh. If your chin hit 4 steps, your chin hit 2 steps, you know it.
I feel like definitely going up the stairs, falling. I want to change my opinion. It's more painful to the pride falling down the stairs, but falling up the stairs is more embarrassing because people will walk over you because they know you're not hurt. They will. If you fall down the stairs, motherfuckers. You all right?
You straight?
But
Yeah,
if you
up the
fall
stairs.
up some stairs, motherfuckers will step over you and not say a word to you because they know, for one, you're not hurt because
you here.
Right.
You're still up here. You fell 3 inches. Like every part of your body fell 3 inches. That's it.
The base of your weight's still down there, motherfucker. You didn't even really plant nothing on your belly. Most of your weight was still on your back foot down there. It was below your center. No, hell no. You're not hurt. Get your ass up, Stu. That's how people treat a motherfucker that fell up the stairs. You know what I also noticed today? I've never made a successful transition on or off an escalator. Like there's always reticence getting on that motherfucker.
You do the double dutch?
Not so much as the double dutch, but I always break my mama back, step on the crack. I always kind of like got my foot hanging over the step and have to readjust back in, and then have to wait. I have to wait far too long. This is how you know when a motherfucker nervous about the escalator. When they start walking in the last 3 steps. Like they ride the escalator all the way down, but the last 3 steps they walk down them. Yep. That's because they don't want to look like an idiot when that motherfucker turn in the flat ground.
Hey, you don't want your shoe to skip on it because it catch you a little bit. You do one of those.
If you don't really catch the momentum of the motion of that motherfucker when you plant your foot on ground, it's a little. Yeah, I've never really successful transition on or off escalators flawlessly. That's my confession.
Hey, look, that's bad.
You gotta find your rhythm. I understand.
Hey, look, I thought you talk about me with my 78% from the field. You can't go to the mall unembarrassedly.
But his 100% embarrassment only affects him. Your 78% efficiency affects
the whole house.
Right.
And company.
How? No, it don't. I clean up.
That shit starts to leave a smell.
If you clean it up, it don't leave no smell. What are you pissing?
It's been tainted.
I drink water.
I drink only water most of the time. I have been engaging in pop lately because they've been on sale, like $100 for $1.
That's how they get you.
Oh yeah,
that's how they get you.
Memorial Day weekend, the pop.
I got 47 2-liters for 53 cents with no coupon.
Hey, that's what I used to buy all my pops for the summer at one time, and just ride around with a trunk full of pops.
Name brand pops.
I got A&Ws.
Yeah,
I got A&W. I got popping.
That pop is more name brand than them goddamn chips he was having.
Hey, look, it is though, but also A&W is a pretty underrated root beer brand. Barks get a lot of the, but yeah. And then the UAW? That's probably not the right name. But the one that comes in, no, not A&W. The one that comes in the glass bottles.
Root beer is trash.
You crazy, fam? Something wrong with you.
Root beer garbage.
Something wrong with you.
Dr. Pepper is trash.
Dr. Pepper is fucking horrible too.
No, Dr. Pepper is the shit too. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Dr. Pepper is cream soda pretending to be root beer.
Is it cream soda? Nah, it's not cream soda.
But a nigga that likes Arby's would like Dr. Pepper.
First of all, I don't like Arby's. I take offense to that. I like some shit that Arby's has. It's not the whole menu. It's just like some shit on the menu that is popping. That buffalo chicken joint.
Arby's has the best Southern macaroni and cheese on the face of the fucking planet.
I ain't been that brave. I ain't know they had macaroni and cheese at Arby's. That's the new one.
Why are you trusting Arby's macaroni and cheese?
Why the fuck does Arby's have macaroni and cheese?
It don't go with shit they got.
It don't. But it's fire.
We got so many questions.
Fire.
You should know this. You should not know this.
I tried it because it was on the billboard, nigga. It said try new macaroni and cheese. I'm like, what, Arby's?
And they had the nerve to put it on the billboard?
Hold on.
Put it on the billboard?
Wait. And I had just bought some fried chicken from another restaurant that only had fries that I didn't want. So it was like God had put that meal together for
That
me.
mac and cheese is waiting. That's on your. You supposed to have that. Get that cholesterol. Hold on.
Yes. God put that meal together for me.
Nah. God ain't gonna tell you to go to Arby's, nigga. That ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil.
Nothing but the
You
devil.
ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Arby's
No.
macaroni and cheese.
Arby's mac and cheese. It'll do it. Hey, look, just be careful when you eat that shit. Do that. Let's make that an at-home meal.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't be in the streets out here letting Arby's mac and cheese sit on your stomach.
All right, so to put a button on it. D.L. Hughley was not out of line in addressing this Monique situation, and Monique definitely is out of pocket. She's weaponizing her blackness. And
Monique then lost her mind. Ben lost her mind.
She from the set, and I'm keeping her.
Again, she is knocking, but she is knocking motherfuckers off the set. She is a parasite, fam.
And look, I'm okay with losing DL. DL kind of on the cusp of being a parasite as fuck herself.
But it's not even about DL. She go at everybody.
She go at Kanye West. Let's list the people she's win at. Really, Kanye West, Tyler fucking Perry.
Wait, I didn't know she went at Kanye West.
Oprah,
I didn't know that. But all of them.
Fucking Lee Daniels, and now DL Hughley. She doesn't have a record of attacking the most staunch of fucking our culture, nigga.
Charlemagne.
She's not attacking fucking Obama, fam. She's literally, there may be something to what she's saying. Because everybody she gets into it with, we already ourselves have our own opinion outside of her that isn't in the best light.
Hey, look, just because you bully the low-hanging fruit don't mean that you just not a bully and
I don't
need to be
think
shut up.
Tyler Perry is a low-hanging fruit to a Monique. I think she's definitely swinging.
No. What I'm saying is the low-hanging fruit is the fact that her audience, she's able to shape the perception of that person to her audience, and she does it because she has the mic.
Fam, I still think she's punching up when she talks about Oprah and Lee Daniels.
Yeah,
and
there are people that are
America.
on higher statures than her. Yes. So yeah, okay. They're not weak or unable to defend themselves by any stretch of the imagination. Them motherfuckers can go and do what the fuck they want to do. That's the benefit of being a billionaire. Shit. If I can't tell this.
So isn't she David in most instances?
But this is the thing. David was righteous in his cause. He was just in his cause. I have not found her to be at any term. I have not found her to be righteous.
At the same time, we haven't found her to be too far off either. Even
yes,
in this
far
instance,
off.
like she was lied to.
Far off, bitch. I'm not a coon because I go do promo for a movie I'm in.
No, but
yes,
he's been called a coon for other reasons.
Why she called him a coon? All of them a coon.
He's been called a coon for other reasons. So she may be resounding some other sentiment that she's heard.
But that ain't what she's talking about. And I'm going to tell you how unprincipled this bitch is. 90% of the shit she said about this nigga was all shit before she agreed to do a show with this motherfucker. All shit that she was by her behavior, she would never have mentioned if she would have closed. He could be all that, but if he lets you close, it's cool. We don't hear about none of that shit that he did that's so detrimental to our people if you close.
I thought we was putting a button on this shit.
I know we was, but you brought out some extra shit that made me spot some other shit that I had in my mind that I've been arguing with myself since I heard about this shit. But that's what we talking about her doing. This bitch is not an activist, fam. She's not in it for the people. She's in it for herself. This bitch is
those things are not mutually exclusive, fam.
They're exclusive. They're exclusive when the fights that you choose to fight don't benefit nobody but you. You fighting Netflix for the next sister coming up ain't what we believe in, bitch. No, you're not. You fight Netflix. You fight Netflix for you. Netflix offered you a deal. You didn't like the dollar amount attached to the deal. I guarantee you that up and coming comic behind you would have jumped at the chance to get that deal because it was a great fucking deal for a person who doesn't have a draw. And at that point, you had no draw. And let's be clear, the draw you have now is because you just complain about shit and people like to hear the drama and the messiness of the shit that follows you. That's it. Nobody's sitting there trying to hear a joke from Monique. Tell that other one again that you didn't. No, we don't. Nobody's saying that. If people were saying that, the bitch would have shot her own special and put it out and got the proceeds from that. She'd be doing.
The better than the Hugleys. Fuck you.
You say what?
I like the Parkers better than the Hugleys. Fuck you.
I feel you. Go ahead with that. That's what's up.
Hugleys could easily be replaced by My Wife and Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Much better show. My Wife and Kids was a much better show than the Hugleys. So thereby, vis-a-vis, making the Parkers better.
And the Parkers could have been replaced with a nap.
Who?
A nap.
You hush your mouth.
Between Moesha and whatever the fuck else the other episode of the show, between 101. Moesha and 101 and the Parkers, we could have did without the Parkers.
101 was a modern day Punky Brewster.
I mean, not really. It was his daughter. He didn't just adopt no random child. It was his daughter. He didn't adopt that random child. And he actually had. I don't know. I never saw the father from Punky Brewster getting no pussy. So he ain't had not nan date I can remember.
So, in conclusion, these niggas say fuck Monique, I'm keeping her. Moving on. Do you niggas know what carcinogen means?
Carcinogen.
Ain't that like the
harmful substance, harmful chemical?
Yeah.
Cancer causing.
So do you know what carcinization means?
I don't know.
Just from knowing what carcinogen, do you think you know what carcinization means?
Process of making something toxic.
Process of making it.
Right?
Making something toxic.
Process of turning into a crab.
Okay.
A crab?
A crab. And apparently more species on Earth right now are carcinizing than ever in history. There are more species on Earth right now turning into crabs than ever in history.
You mean like in the barrel? Like
no.
Hey, y'all niggas are crabs in the barrel. I never want to see nobody prosper.
You mean like nigga. Animals are out here crabifying.
Meaning getting hard shell. These motherfuckers growing armor and getting claws?
Yes.
Like claws?
Yes. There's also a decarcinization. There's also a decarcinization where crabs are turning into frogs. It's crazy shit. It's crazy shit going on in the fucking world right now. Other than the weather that we don't realize is happening.
Hey, look, I don't know if the creatures at the zoo you go to understand that they're not supposed to be fucking. Like some of y'all ain't supposed to be with some of y'all. You know that, right?
Now I'm all about progressive mating.
Yeah, but this aardvark and this salamander need not meet.
But this salivark is an abomination to God.
It is not.
This Posopotamus has to be put down.
Like, I'm not a hater or nothing. If an animal wants to get something, animal want to get something.
But I don't need no raccoons and possums getting together. I don't.
Right. If it's an ugly raccoon and a good-looking raccoon, I'm proud of an ugly raccoon. But if it's an ugly raccoon and a possum, we need to stop somewhere.
This Posopotamus must be put down.
It got to go. Hey, look, when you saw a Posopotamus, though, you definitely should shoot that motherfucker.
Is that a Posopotamus?
It was. It was. Right now, it's an ornament for my den.
Is that an antelope? What in the fuck? What?
Mm-mm. Hey, no bullshit. I saw a chipmunk the other day. I hadn't seen one in a while, but I was in the forest, so it kind of made sense. I saw a bunch of them.
Nigga saw a brown squirrel and called it a chipmunk. He racist as hell.
It was not a brown squirrel. I saw plenty of actual brown squirrels, but the chipmunks got the little shit on their back.
This nigga saw a brown squirrel with a wig on.
Right.
with a lace front. That wasn't no chipmunk. That was a squirrel with a lace front.
That still don't explain why the fuck you was in the woods.
I was running.
From or to?
Exercisingly. To better health. That's what I was running. I was running to better health. I was running away from things like heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and running towards good heart health.
White women in bikinis. I bet you that's what the fuck Jason put in his motherfucking autobiography too. Every time I hit the forest running, white bitches get screaming running in front of me, and it make me feel a kind of way.
Hey, look, if every time you went somewhere, this bitch get in front of you and start jogging and bending over and then showing her ass and shit. Hey, look, you gonna think something of it too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should grab her by the ass. Hey, speaking of grab motherfuckers by the ass. Did y'all see the we in the random tangent part of the show. Did y'all see the video of Corey LeRae giving a lap dance on stage to a dude?
Oh yeah, you posted that. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So for the people who haven't seen it, she proceeds to give she's wearing short, very, very short.
Bitch ain't got but a pinch of booty.
Not a paint, and he pinched it.
He pinched the fuck out of it.
He pinched the fuck out of it. That's what made. Hey, look, I'm gonna explain it to you what happened. So, all right, she bring the motherfucker up, a la every female artist that try to be, provocative. They bring a motherfucker up.
Every female artist since Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
I just want to touch you.
Yeah, ever since she strapped that nigga down on HBO.
Yeah. I'd have poked on the forehead personally. You just not gonna get. I'm gonna get it to you. It's gonna happen. You gonna know. I'm gonna make you make a decision.
I will say this: don't nobody do that pull a nigga on stage better than Tiana Taylor. She be greased up and yeah.
Do she pull? I thought she just pulled girls on stage though. I never seen her put no dudes.
Maybe I was just imagining, but I've seen her pull.
You might have been, but it just be girls that I thought.
She did some greasy shit on pull a stage up.
Oh, she definitely, yeah. She's there with
Maybe
it.
Rihanna.
I've never seen Rihanna do it, so I don't know. And she's pregnant, so
every single
Rihanna somebody mama. I don't even. Oh shit! Yeah, this the video.
Niggas, that Rotimi?
Nah. So this is the lap dance she gives this nigga. Hey, look, you're not doing that on me. And then you gonna move your leg like that, bitch. Yep, I'm gonna do just like he did. He grabbed her ass, and what happened was her ass so small that if you palm it from the outside of the cheek, your fingers is inevitably gonna go to the clitoris area, cause that's how her shit is situated. He right there already. He already there. But yeah, she got perturbed, I guess, and then proceeded to kick him off stage. Good job, big fella.
Yeah.
You did what you were supposed to do, fam.
He definitely did what he was supposed to do.
You ain't do shit wrong. That woman sexually assaulted you. So you thought it was okay. Hey, look, don't do that to me and then tell me about boundaries.
This is a teachable moment.
Don't do that to me and tell me about boundaries. No. I've had lap dances before. That wasn't no lap dance. That ain't how the no touch lap dances work.
This is why Dave Chappelle invented that joke. Just because I dress this way doesn't mean that I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely that wasn't a kick off stage moment.
Hey, look. If you ask me, she kicked him off stage, but she called him later.
Look, she should have known that nigga wasn't right when she saw him on Power.
Knew you was a snake, motherfucker. But yeah, nah, that shit, it stuck out to me as weird. Like, how dare you? How dare you get offended? Like, people were really like coming at dude like he did like it was so egregious, and he was a sexual predator in that moment. You assaulted her, sir. And I'm like, how the fuck he assault her? You can't hit me with your pussy, and then when I tap it, it's a problem.
Sexual goddamn deviant. Both of them.
Because he wasn't complaining. So yeah, she's just a separate sexual hypocrite. I thought that was crazy. Ain't no way in hell.
Hell nah.
Ain't no way in hell.
Like you gonna do all that, and I can't even get a rub, a touch.
No, I'm gonna get a touch. I'm gonna rub it, and we gonna have to figure this out afterwards.
Right? So you doing all that? Cool. But
Wait, so I couldn't? That you ain't want me?
But me touching the cheek is too far.
Too far. Too far. You know your booty small. I didn't mean to go. I didn't mean to put, one in the goo, but I did.
She dropped it down, and I gave her a bit of the how's your father.
How's your father? How's your father? How's your mother? I don't know. I put one in the pink, and she hit the roof. I put one in the pink. I put one in the pink, and she caused the stink. She made a stink.
I guess this is why the Johnny Depp win was so important.
Yes.
Because
yeah, it was that. It was that. It was the Dollar Tree video incident. It was a lot. It was hard on us this week, man.
Yeah, and
I say also, to you, nay, Whoopi Goldberg ain't never had no damn eyebrows.
And
how she keep the sweat out her eyes then? How?
And also, Ricky Williams also was leading the L campaign for men when
this
motherfucker here decided that he was going to take his wife's name.
Where's he gonna take it?
He's gonna take it all the way to the goddamn Social Security office because he has legally changed his name after his marriage because he says it's to give their relationship balance.
Hey, look. Balance this motherfucker with household duties.
He could have.
Wait.
Even that's going far, but you can still throw that out there.
Hold on. I'm gonna give him some leeway. Does he plan on joining a lot of line-based shit? And her name isn't anywhere near Williams. She's like Artwork or Atlanta or some shit. He changed his name to Ricky Atlanta, and now he's more than likely going to be called first in all these lines he planned on standing in for the next 10, 20 years.
Nah, I think her name is like Johnson.
Still better than Williams.
But it's not, though. It's not. You're not going to argue that Johnson is better than Williams.
I'm not.
He's going to get called first. He's
going to get called earlier. He went for Ricky Williams to Eric Myron.
Oh, Myron.
Oh, and then hold on, because you justify. Wait and let me show you the photograph of him and his lovely wife,
Miss Myron.
Hey, look, I'll let you. I'll let you decide what you think of Miss Myron.
Right there.
Oh, you mean rice there?
Yes, the rice right there.
Rice there. You are rice.
See?
You are completely
rice. Rice
See?
there.
It gives a whole nother context to that.
It does.
There's a whole nother context to that when he decides to change his last name to the last name of this white woman.
This nigga changed his name to Ricky McNaughton. This nigga is Ricky Filet McNaughton.
Hey,
this
why?
motherfucker changed his first name. He don't even want us to call him Ricky no more. Call me Eric, sir.
Hey, I need Jay Electronica to come back and teach these motherfuckers like a class or some shit.
Hold on. And not only that, there is the insult of walking out the door on his blackness.
Hey.
Hold on.
Let me for this shit.
Let me read these a couple of sentences. The former first round pick was also motivated to change his legal name because he said Williams is not even really his last name.
That's my slave name.
No. It's one of those family secrets. He said, my grandma, obviously, back then, you don't say anything. And so Williams was her husband's name, but wasn't my dad's father. So Williams is not even really my last name. G.
It's just the name of the nigga who was taking care of your daddy.
G. On the way out of his blackness, he threw away the surprise. He let the white people know about the surprise uncle in all the black families.
What surprise uncle? That wasn't no surprise uncle. That was the nigga that took care of your ass when your daddy wasn't and let you have his name. Because that's what motherfuckers did back in the day. Was the nigga that took care of your ass when your
and on the remix. No.
And on the remix.
No. He talking about he said his grandma was a hoe. He literally said everybody know that my
grandma was a hoe.
Right, my daddy
everybody
was
know
the mailman. My mama was fucking the mailman. Grandma was
everybody know
mailman.
back then, bitches either sold pussy or fish dinners, and my grandma couldn't cook.
Right.
not a pot of spaghetti nowhere around this motherfucker. Right. I ain't see a cornbread.
Two jobs back then, pussy and fish dinners, and my grandmama could not cook.
It's like, all right, we know just like granddad got a family around the corner, grandma had Mr. Oh, who's that? Mr. Joe from around the corner, Mr. Joe from the church.
This the thing, though. Your granddaddy might have had a family around the corner, but your grandmama had a whole nother family.
Right, grandma had
right there.
Grandma had special friends coming over. And he threw
grandma
that part of blackness out to the world.
Your granddaddy had family around the corner, but your goddamn grandmama had sleepers in your house.
In the house. This boy ain't your boy. That ain't your boy. Hey, James, that boy ain't your boy, but he is now. Go ahead and take care of him.
To wake up Muslim.
Like him up. Hey, ain't gonna ask no questions. We know damn well that JJ wasn't James' son, but he gave him a junior anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How you don't get that hype from just nowhere.
Right, and nobody on the show ever mentioned it because as black people we know, but we ain't gotta say it.
I'm gonna tell you what two dark skinned people ain't finna do. They ain't finna make one dark skinned baby then two light skinned babies back to back.
Hell no.
They might make a light skinned baby, but they gonna make the dark ones back to back. That's gonna be the majority of them. Seeing as how the majority of the motherfuckers, I think I've already said this before. That's why Florida was all so adamant it'd be the ones that be protesting too much about their religion. No, damn well she was out here busting, and she don't think Thelma is James, and she pretty sure Michael's not.
I had a T-shirt with Penny from Good Times on it, but I can only wear it one time. I was afraid to iron it.
Couldn't iron that motherfucker. Couldn't bring your husband iron to it.
I was afraid to iron it. Hey, but no, y'all not finna disparage one Miss Florida Evans. What was more than likely was she took in James's outside kids.
Yeah, okay. Fuck Florida Evans. I said that. I meant
why two working adults with two working adult children couldn't escape poverty and didn't nobody smoke squares as much as crack? That's because they was all supporting James' outside families. All the extra money was going to James's.
James was dead by the time they had two kids working, and Florida didn't really work when James was alive. She tried to, and he didn't even want her to, and then she acted like she was gonna fake get a job, and then she never actually got the job. Then when he died, miraculously, this bitch is driving school buses. And, like
she was trying to one of the goddamn Haymans.
She finds all the jobs.
You ever wondered why so many adults in a one-bedroom apartment was struggling to keep their head above water?
Because they made bad decisions listening to this bitch taking pictures of black Jesus off the damn wall. Listening to her tell her husband and her son that they should not go make $1,000 a week with this traveling preacher that your husband's your husband's ex war buddy.
And this is how you know Norman Lear was rich, cause what the fuck dog food he was finding per pound that was cheaper than like 70-30. Like there's no dog food on the face of the planet. Dog food is highly processed and specific minerals and vitamins and shit, nigga. You definitely can find some cheaper food.
I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that, fam. You ain't finna sit here and tell me that I can get worse ground beef off the shelf than I can out the can for the dog. You're not finna tell me that shit.
What I just said was you can find cheaper human food than dog food, is what I just said.
Yeah.
So there was no reason for that old lady to be eating them cans of dog food sometimes and having the Evans think that meatloaf that she made was gonna have them barking at the moon.
Hey, look, that 730 it might be cheaper, but it got a rubbery consistency to it.
So she liked this Purina. She rather had this Purina puppy child because it may be a little gristle in the 70-30.
Hey, no, but them chunks in the Purina, them chunks is tender, so they work. They go.
This old bitch that went and bought a $1.39 can of dog food when Spam is 69 cents.
A whole back at that time, that shit was 34 cents if it was a quarter, and I mean a Maya Angelou quarter. So a dime and a nickel.
You mean a nigga nickel?
I just mean a dime and a nickel.
A nigger nickel.
Trying to be righteous. If I call it a nigger nickel, then you know.
You saying it's worthless?
Well, hey, look. I think if a white person spends it should only be worth 15 cents. But if you black, it should be worth like 57. I think that's how we get our reparations. We get our reparations by racial.
44. I see you.
Oh.
If you're black, it's worth 44.
If you're black, it's 44. Mm-hmm. Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Now we need to put that on there. Why would the Maya Angelou quarter be worth 44 cents if you're black?
Reparations, baby.
I want to see if these 4 people that watch this shit regularly are stupid or not. Somebody put it in the chat. Why the fuck would the Maya Angelou quarter be worth 44 cents to black people?
What is still
Time's up. Put it in the goddamn comments.
What is still our rise?
What is a bird singing about when it's locked in a cage?
Does the cage
and it don't get up on Sunday mornings, but it knows it's phenomenal.
You know, all the poems that I thought were Maya Angelou's wasn't. I thought I was cultured and shit, and I'm just been out here quoting Langston Hughes this whole time.
Oh yeah, I got 2. I got Phenomenal Woman and I got Cage Bird. That's about it. That's all I got.
I thought Dream Deferred was Maya Angelou too.
Oh damn, you was really not paying attention in class
at all.
Hey, what about Still I Rise? Still I Rise.
That was Tupac.
That was one rose that grew from the concrete.
Hey, look. It was though. It was.
You know, I would pay a random sum of money to see Jock read Phenomenal Woman with Conviction.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I've been overcommitting.
I got something on that.
I've been overcommitting lately, and I don't know if that's a good thing for me to start.
Phenomenal Woman.
Yeah, I don't need to do Phenomenal Woman.
Hey, I definitely put something on that pot.
Hey,
I think you GoFundMe. We can get about 150. What number would it take?
I'm not performing the I Am Phenomenal Woman monologue I'm not performing that. I'm not doing nothing for color girls only.
Hey, matter of fact, now I need to put together an hour long reel of this nigga reading the vagina monologues in the voice of Sidney Poitier.
I don't want to hear Sidney Poitier talk about the clitoris.
It's making me laugh already.
Hey, now we just gotta find the fucking script to that and try to get him to say all of the words in it. Imitating Sidney Poitier and just cut it together.
Hey, look, now I can't get Sidney Poitier proper talking shit. saying not proper shit. Damn. Yeah.
Favorite number is 69.
My favorite number is 68.
I owe you one.
It's like 69, but I owe you one.
And as long as I owe you, you will never be broke.
Unless you want to get broke off.
Hey, I've been broke off. Hey, that's what the fuck just happened to me over this week. I've been fucking having debates with C-list celebrities on my timeline. I didn't know as many of them. I did know because I told you these motherfuckers be in my stories and shit. But I thought they had vanished. But all these motherfuckers reappeared when I said CeeLo Green could fucking go bar for bar with Andre 3000.
Yeah, that was a wild statement, fam.
Fucking Zuman Miller popped up, Tony Roberts popped up, like a bunch of fucking very, in my eyes, famous comedians. I'm like, I didn't know you niggas was really here.
Oh, you do care. Right. Y'all do care. Yeah. But about this CeeLo shit.
Nigga,
hey, I didn't
say he would win. Soul food.
I didn't say he would win, motherfucker. I just said he could go bar for bar with that nigga. He'd be a dark horse, but he could go
bar for bar, in my opinion, means tie. And I don't think he's tying.
The only problem with CeeLo Green is that his voice is fucking annoying. If you were to write down both of their verses side by side, and on any level, content, but any level, bars, wordplay, yes. It's just you don't want to hear CeeLo saying that shit. That's all it is. I guarantee you. Matter of fact, even Andre 3000 himself, they consider CeeLo the GOAT of they whole thing. He was, in their own words, an experiment.
Yeah, that they only give that nigga them kudos because he's way older than the rest of them.
He's definitely not. He's their younger brother.
Okay, because he's the baby of the family then, so he get all of the extra.
That's right. That motherfucker, they fucking they just bet all their money on him. Like, and we was like, where the fuck did this nigga come from out of all that? Turns out they were pushing him the whole time because they felt like he was the best of them. Because he could sing, he could dance, he could rap. He was the whole package. The whole time when CeeLo popped out on our ass, he wasn't popping out. They were pushing him behind the scenes. Andre 3000, Gipp, all of them.
I don't think so.
Listen to these interviews.
I didn't know it, but I could believe it.
I gotta rewatch that Dungeon Family documentary, which actually was dope as hell.
Damn the Dungeon Family! Watch the Beehive TV interview with Gipp himself, saying this nigga was he was our way out together. Like Dre and them could rap and shit, but this nigga could do everything.
Oh, you mean before they got signed?
Before they got signed, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were trying to make it.
I thought you was talking about after like Cell Therapy and
no, hell no.
Albums came out when that nigga went solo did.
No. Before they got signed, CeeLo was their truth. He was the truth of the collective. In their mind, he was always their project to push. And then Dre and them took off.
Okay.
But they were always a collective from day one. It wasn't like Outkast was a thing outside of the Dungeon family.
It was Dungeon Family.
It was the Dungeon family from day
Right.
one. And Outkast just the ones that struck first. But they didn't think that was going to happen that way. They was pushing CeeLo Green.
And I thought Dungeon Family was two groups: Outkast, Goody Mob, and then you had the solo acts. You had what's the Watch for the Hook?
Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze, yeah, the Champ.
Hey, Cool Breeze definitely got shorted out that situation because that nigga only got one video, and that was the song which everybody outshined that nigga.
Hey, look, maybe that's why he didn't actually get the short end of the stick. He just was not. Yeah, he wasn't that dude. So you got what you got. Consider yourself lucky that we let you hang around with us right now.
I mean,
but fam, we really should put you out. We really should put you out.
Even Slim Cutter Calhoun got 2 videos.
All these lonely hoes wanna fuck.
Hey, look.
It's okay.
Hey, tell me the song by Cool Breeze that you really needed to hear again.
The Watch for the Hook.
I mean, not here again. I mean, name me the other song that you needed to hear.
Oh no, I can't. I don't even know of the other song that I've heard.
Right? Do you think do you think they let him in the studio for one song and it was like, all right, fam? They gave that man shot after shot after shot. It was like, just one more Watch for the Hook. I know you got one of you. One more in you. Come on, baby. I'm rooting for you. Ooh, nah, this ain't it, fam. We can't play this. We can't put this on the compilation album.
Hey, but Watch for the Hook, Andre 3000 verse was like 8 bars long, and he repeated the same bar through 4 of them. And
Still better.
Still better.
Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the Rucker.
Yeah, that's how Cool Breeze feel about Watch for the Hook.
Mm-hmm. Also, that was a dumbass line. Well, it was just an unnecessary ass line. How you don't want to talk about some shit and then tell me all the pertinent details about the shit right after. Matter of fact, I don't want to talk about the Rucker. But it's real crazy. Hey, look, my team ain't have to play to win the championship. Like, we got that shit out. Yeah, they gave it to us because of the other altercations that happened on the court. Yeah. But I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard this from me. I think Fat Joe should end all his pods off that way, by the way. I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard this from me.
Call it Miss Bonita.
Right.
Miss Bonita. Hey, Joey Crack. Joey Crack the gossip.
I think I'm gonna change my name to Joe just because of all the cool shit you can do with the name Joe. Joe Obama, Joda. It's just so many names you can change. Yeah, it's just I ain't gonna give you the sauce. You ain't gonna give us the sauce?
Okay. I don't know. What up, Brandy?
Hi, Brandy.
Brandy says, hey, gentlemen.
Shit, all white audience has tuned in.
I just spoke her ass up.
Our crossover audience. Our crossover audience.
Literally spoke that motherfucker up. Because she's the only motherfucker saw me fall down the goddamn stairs that day. On my birthday.
Hey, if you have any video of said event, Brandy, go ahead and let us know. We'll post it.
Shit. You know what? Because some shit just popped up in my goddamn memories. About your birthday. Remember we threw that surprise party for you that you know about?
Yes.
And this nigga and Ebony was at the same place, but Ebony had on a full winter coat and this nigga had on shorts and boat shoes?
Yes.
Hey, look, first of all, I was not wrong. His birthday is in June. So, hey, look.
You was wrong because it was 30 degrees.
Hey, look, it was June, though. What the date say?
Man, what the weather say? Shit.
What the date say? The date said June. I called it June. Shorts, damn it.
Hey, I think that was the beginning of no caption needed. Murphy Lee started no caption needed. What the hook gonna be? I don't need no fucking hook on this beat.
So
Nigga, this is a hook.
Right.
No caption needed. It is indeed a fucking caption, ladies.
no explanation necessary. Followed by
An explanation.
an entire explanation. I ain't gonna explain shit. I'm gonna just tell you why I did it. Kind of sounds like the same thing. I don't know. Hey, Murphy Lee. Shout out to you for that.
What the hook gonna be? I don't need no fuck. Every time you hear that nigga, just make you want to do the. I should know that the name of the dance is called the Monastery.
You shouldn't.
But everybody called it the Chicken Head, but the name of it, the actual name of it was the Monastery.
Nah.
I was just
sounds
too
like-
close to St. Louis when that dance got invented.
It
It's
sounds like
always
something.
gonna be Chicken Head.
It sounds like something biblical or something that you treat a yeast infection with.
It was called the Chicken Head colloquially, but the name of the dance was the Monastery.
Yeah, nah. Hey, y'all know what a tabernacle is?
Shut.
Yes.
What's the tabernacle?
And it's colloquially termed. It's
Nah,
just a
no, the real thing.
it's just a small shitty church.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but a church got their tabernacle taken the other day. Motherfuckers stole their tabernacle. What I surmised from what a tabernacle is,
It's tabernacle taken.
it's a small it's a basically a sculpture or a statue, and they used it to house their communion items, I think. But
So that-
somebody stole this motherfucker out of church, right? Stole it out of the church.
Shout out.
Thing is worth I think it said either 1.4 or 2.2 million. I can't remember.
God damn.
Yeah. It's made out of solid when they had solid gold. Solid
Okay.
gold.
Fuck up.
And they brought tools, cut that motherfucker out, and dipped off on their ass. It was
That
in
is-
the church.
That is good shit.
I don't know how you they had to use like an angle grinder to cut the lock that quick, but like they make a lot of noise.
Hey,
They make a lot of noise. And for you not to like hear that, crazy.
Maybe they had somebody distract the security guard.
Hey
Like
yo,
it-
look.
Like an
Hey,
Animal
look.
King.
Hey yo, look.
Look.
Hey, look. What was the thing that distracted the church security?
Hold on. How is English a fucking thing, right? Tabernacle, a fixed or movable habitation typically of light construction. A meeting place for worship used by some Protestants and Mormons. An ornamented receptacle or cabinet in which a pyx or ciborium containing a reserved sacrament may be placed in Catholic churches, usually on or above an altar. A partly open socket or double post on a sailboat's deck into which a mast is fixed with a pivot near the top so that the mast can be lowered. How is English a thing? How come four people that speak the same language, sit and have an argument about the same fucking word and all be correct? And all just not know what the other one is fucking talking about whatsoever.
Whatsoever. You talking about fishing, my G? What the fuck?
This nigga talking about boats.
How do we get from fucking habitat? All right. Habitat for worship. Small habitat for worship. All right. A box in a house of worship where you put trinkets and shit. All right. Well, we plug in the sailboats. Like, where did, like,
the fuck?
The fuck?
How much pull did the motherfucker have that misused tabernacle the third time to like get that entry into the book? Like, no, fuck it mean that too though, right?
How the fuck did that third motherfucker slide that in there to that fourth motherfucker was like, you know what? Fuck houses, period. Boats, nigga.
Boats.
Hey, you know how I did that? Because players fuck up too sometimes.
Drop that pun, because I got shit to do in a little while.
Oh shit.
Hey, Brandy said somebody from the church did that, by the way. Agreed.
Hell
Or
yeah, the motherfucker who priced that bitch stolen next Tuesday.
Or maybe a building that you have open all the time that some random homeless people just be in looking at, seeing this gold plated ass thing you keep putting this fake ass grape juice and these unleavened ass pieces of bread crumbs out of.
You would not disparage Dirty Mike and the boys.
Not disparaging, just saying.
No,
you just called them some thieves. No, Dirty Mike and the boys, fuck shacks.
I'm not calling them the thieves. I'm really talking about the church, pal. How do you have a piece of how you got a 2.2? I'm going with 2.2 now. I've decided. How you got a $2.2 million cabinet in the front of the church? If you ain't got the nerve to have offering.
Yeah, there's that.
Fam, I'm not going. Brandy said insurance scam. Hey, look, you might be right about that, but also default to the Vatican ain't they don't need no money, fam. These motherfuckers are loaded. Now, unless like a bishop had a crack habit that we didn't know about, he had to make that up right quick.
The Vatican has a telescope named Lucifer. Goddammit. Them motherfuckers ain't all cracked up to what they be talking about.
They got a telescope named Lucifer?
They got a telescope in the Vatican named Lucifer.
Oh. That would hey look, sometimes you gotta explain some shit. Hey look, I don't know.
Drop that goddamn pun so I
can
you
can drop that pun, but Brandy got one more comment. She keep popping up with input. She said, "You're right about that, but they always got some shit going on. Stay in the shits."
I think it was somebody that worked in the church and found out how much that motherfucker was worth. Like, I can get $1 million for this cabinet.
I don't think it was $1 million. I think that motherfucker got pissed off one day. His check was late, and he was like, "Man, that motherfucking thing probably gold as hell too. They got a whole big ass dumb ass cuckoo clock that don't even got no fucking cuckoo in it. It's some bullet." Man, look, man, that motherfucker looked around. Hey, it is what it is. I feel him. I feel him. I found. Well, I didn't find $10 on the floor. Somebody found $10 and they gave it to me to put up. So I put it up for like 2 days, and ain't nobody say nothing. So now that $10 is my $10.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works, right?
24 hours.
Hey, look, I waited like 48.
Yeah, you gave 2 days.
I gave him 2 days. Anybody come asking for this shit?
Hey.
What $10?
You got amongst men, nigga. 24 hours. That's it.
Hey, that part. I don't even feel guilty about it no more. But I do kind of makes you think.
Yeah.
What they be thinking when they make this shit. But
yeah. Hey, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Do this shit every goddamn Wednesday. You got something coming up?
Oh shit. Oh wait. Last message to be getting old. I bought liver cheese today.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I ain't need to know that. And I eat liver cheese. But yeah, I need you to tell me that. Why is that an announcement?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Cause that's how you know you an old nigga. When you start buying liver cheese, nigga. Hog head cheese.
Okay, you said buying. You said buying. That might be right. Because I will eat it. I won't buy it.
Right.
And not that I won't buy it, I just never think to buy it.
Nobody thinks to buy it except old niggas.
You might be right about that.
Liver cheese today was like, ooh, I don't even fucking like liver cheese, nigga. That's what make it even worse. I don't like sauce or liver cheese. I don't know what the fuck made me grab this liver cheese and purchase it.
I don't know what the fuck sauce is.
Hog head cheese.
Oh, okay, yeah. I fuck with hog head cheese.
That's the proper name for hog head cheese, sauce.
I don't need the proper name. All my people from down south. We call that shit.
It's not always made from hog's head. That's why.
Yeah. All right, so congratulations on your cheese. And before you go get that cheese, you can holler at that nigga and get some PPEs and some herbal containment units right on deck. All that shit. Herbal containment units for the low price at $29.99. Make sure you keep your weed safe. And then you got you got something coming up?
Nope. But be on the lookout for these projects that we got in the works that are coming down the SO on that are coming up for the SOS page. A couple of things I want to do. I thought I told you about the one that I wanted to do. I want to tell everybody because they don't need to know about everything. But I was looking for some places.
Oh yeah,
to shoot it.
You said some shit about the motherfuckers gonna be butt naked at the end, and then I forgot all about that shit until right now.
Yeah, the butt naked part, that was just my artistic, idea. I'm not married to it. I think it'd be dope if it were to be done. But hey, look.
That nigga say they both gonna be butt nakedified.
Butt nakedified, but pixelated, for the release. I mean, you can be butt naked on whatever we just
it's gonna be a release side.
It's bad because I think the
you
guy.
All Japanese porn is pixelated.
I think. Whoa, what?
Yeah, and it's not even because it's because they can't show pubic hair or some shit.
They can't show crotches.
I mean, okay, but all right, just don't show me the crotch, but show me everything else. Why would you pixelate it?
Because they can't show the crotch, Nick.
So they pixelate just the crotch, but you can see the titties.
Nobody want to see no goddamn titties. Show me a labia, nigga. I got titties.
Hey, look, it ain't even about the titty. It's mostly about the nipples, and I got 2 of them myself. And
show me a pussy lip. I need to see a vagina lip. I don't know why I just turned into an old Southern.
You did, and it was like a savannah. It was a savannah. It was not a Mississippi. It was not a Mississippi. You had a savannah tang to the accent. Like the whole back of your tongue was very thick, covered in molasses.
The vestiges and the appendages below the waist, sir, on this here prairie land.
If you don't know about the monkey, sir, well, let me enlighten you a little bit. Welcome to my house.
Turned into Bill Compton for a second there.
Welcome to my house. No flow rider.
Yeah.
Shout out to True Blood.
Shout out to True Blood, Bill Compton. Yeah, I don't know why we shout him out. I don't give a fuck about him. Shout out the dude who played I forgot his fucking name too. Hey, look, that's a bad RIP. But yeah, RIP. He was from Chicago, I believe. The dude who played the dude that worked at the restaurant.
Lafayette.
Lafayette. Yeah. The real dude though. He passed a couple years ago.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but he was from here, I believe.
And married to a white woman.
We ain't gonna talk about everybody, everything. I was just trying to RIP the brother. But a white woman? Always be with white women.
Yep. He demonstrated us.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Somebody else was, and I was like, wow, her? Ooh. I think it was on a paternity court episode, to be completely honest with you. Sometimes it'd be like, wow, that's who you chose to give a baby to? I mean, I denied too, but I wouldn't have hit. You hit. Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah. Herbal containment unit.
Be on the lookout for this nigga reading Maya Angelou poems in the voice of Sidney Poitier. We're
gonna make that happen.
S.O.S. Entertainment coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then make sure you check out Cam's new single, Loud Silence.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, living out here in Indiana is weird. Like, it's farms everywhere and shit. This goddamn cow has been stalking me. been like outside of my crib for 4 days. It's a stakeout. Stakeout.
I would have been much happier if you'd have said something about corn getting closer to your house and it was stalking you. I would have been much happier.
No, stakeout because the steaks are outside. It has been outside my grill for 4 days, nigga.
I would have been much happier with a corn reference. Much happier.
It's not about your happiness. It's about my hilarity.
Hey, look, let me know when that starts.
Kiss my ass. We out this bitch.
These pun comics are like a step above prop comics.
The hate.